You know that I was a gangbanger? So you know, all blood neighborhood, homie, the only white motherfucker. I did go to jail, and I did do 18 months, but never smoked, never sold, and got out the hood. Because you know why? Character fucking counts. That's the gangster, dog.
I coached JUCO for 20 years. Left Indy, Netflix, Last Chance U. The way they decided to depict me, and I decided to start my own shit, my own show on the realest show on Planet ERF, the Coach AB show. Didn't know who I was going to have as a co-host. So about 6 years later, I decided to hire Big Smitty, Naptown's finest. I found the best young producer in the biz in Big Bailey. Now we're on the brink of becoming the biggest show, the realest show, and the best show on the internet. Just like I did unintentionally while being filmed on Last Chance U, raw and uncut. Coach JB and Big Smitty every single day, 6 to 9 a.m.
I'm kind of a fucking big deal, bro.
What up, what up, what up?
Sports Encyclopedia. We West Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Coach JB. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that is proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB. JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lacking. Light them up,
you motherfuckers better be ready to play. I should have shot this bitch ass in the face.
Gay shit, homie. I'm so tired of these fucking gays playing football in my sport. How did Mina Kimes get there? Well, guess who her husband is? Why are you allowing this broad on your network that doesn't know shit? Do you know what a 3 technique is?
No.
Okay, but you know football and talk football, and it's okay. That's why I can't speak to women in football.
You fucking slap dicks, issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up, man? We're in the building. Shout out to my main man, Alan. JUCO product t-shirts came in. They little motherfucker, though, but they are fire, though. Love them to death. Go get you a JUCO product. Hoodie, t-shirt, etc. Go follow JUCO Frenzy online as well on social media. Let's dive right into it. Right before we get started, I want to make sure somebody in the chat. Oh, this cat. Who is Jason going to hate on today? Nobody. I'm just blocking you, bitch. Now, let's move on. We got a loaded show. It is Truth Telling Thursday. And Steve Kim will join us. So tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So swear to God, Brandon Aiyuk is damaged goods. He is another waste of talent that Smitty and I discuss on this show every day. He's been allowed to do things without any support system telling him no. He is surrounded by yes men. And the simple fact he ruined his career and that was allowed tells you that all he has is yes men. I seriously doubt anyone will sign him. And I don't believe he will ever play football in the NFL or anywhere for that matter ever again. Let's dive right into it. LeBron James appears to be leaning towards South Beach or returning home to Cleveland. But Golden State is back in the picture, according to ESPN and Draymond Green. And the Philadelphia 76ers are outside shots at landing LeBron James for season number 24. Steph Curry was asked on the golf course, and he said, yes, I wouldn't mind playing with LeBron James. Mark Cuban is accusing Dallas Mavericks governor Patrick Dumont of freezing the team's former majority owner, Mark Cuban himself, out of business opportunities in a proposed move of the club out of downtown Dallas. According to the newspaper report. The Dallas Morning News reported Wednesday that Cuban alleges Dumont has engaged in adversarial business practices. In his bid to move the team 10 miles north of downtown to former site of a Dallas mall was denied. Steve Kim joins us on this Truth-Telling Thursday, but what do I know? What I do know is our Far East Sider 317, LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, and AR5 defending. Caitlin Clark jocking, in and out hating. White Castle loving, Big Smitty.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Huh?
76ers seem to be moving up the LeBron James sweepstake poll, huh?
What they saying?
They saying.
What they talking about?
They damn near, if you want to win, come here.
They damn near got him?
I don't think so. We'll see. But what's up, Smitty?
What's going on, homie? What's going on, man? Shout out to the chat, man. What's going on?
Alan got you some shirts. He sent me some.
I see the gear. No, I like the gear. It looks fire.
It's small.
But it actually fits you, though.
It doesn't. If I stand up, if I stand up, it's a shimmo.
Be baggy and big.
If I stand up, it's a shimmo.
That fits you.
If I stand up, it's a shimmo.
Oh, well, don't stand up.
Like my whole stomach's out.
It's not meant to stand up.
But it's 3X, Alan sent me.
It's for the podcast.
Hey,
for the show.
This motherfucker's solid though. The shirt quality,
I can tell.
It's thick, like old, like
neck. It ain't hanging loose.
Yeah, it's a fire shirt. But you know what it is, Alan? Where's Alan at? You know what it is? I figured 3X now, Dave. The 3X now for the new generation is the gay generation. It's that small, you know that those tight shits y'all wear, the tight shit like y'all.
It's been 6 minutes. He already bringing up gay.
Because Smitty, you wear that tight fitting shit. Like you wear that tight fitting shit.
I don't know none of that.
Yeah, you do. You wear that tight shit. Like
I don't know none of that.
Like y'all do some push-ups and think you can wear like fitting shirts. Like that's not what it is. I mean, it's feminine. This is a very small fit shirt. I can't stand up. I can't breathe.
You think it's 2001 and you can just go wear the damn 5XL
baggy,
tall 5 for $20 from the local store with some big ass baggy jeans fucking sagging off your ass with some fuck, like, come on, homie, it ain't that no more. Only grow up.
Yeah, I get it, but
grow up. Steve Harvey suit wearing ass motherfucker. Grow up.
Yeah, that's what we wore. I mean, baggy bottoms. But I'm saying though,
get that all white on, look like a 2% container of milk. What's wrong with you, homie?
Like I got black on there though. Like JUCO product.
I like this shirt. The logo is fire. I can never wear it because I'm not a JUCO product.
You can't. That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. That's why homies just continue to just fuck over homies. Like, see, you could wear it on GP. You didn't have to go to JUCO. Did you go to Jordan? Did you play with Michael Jordan? Do you wear Jordans?
It's different.
Stop playing. Do you drink Ciroc? Did you know Puffy?
It's different.
Stop playing with me, homie. Support the homie shit. You don't gotta know it or play it or do it.
Support it.
Do you wear Indianapolis Pacers gear?
What are you
Stop
saying?
playing with me. Did you play for the Pacers? Stop playing with me
right now. That's completely different. That's completely
different. It ain't. It's the same shit, homie.
I'm 100% supporting the homie. I came on the show and said the shirt was fire. I said the logo was fire. You're dissing him saying the shirt's too little right now. You're dissing Alan. Why you bullshitting? Look at you. Where you going? You dissing on me. I said the logo was fire, the shirt's fire, but it's a JUCO product. That's why he didn't send me one. I'm a Ball State Division I product, unfortunately. For y'all, fortunately for me. Hey, bro, sit down, bro. Stop doing this, homie. I do a jumping jack real quick. Do a jumping jack, homie.
Oh, yeah.
Do a jumping jack, homie. Do a jumping jack. I got a few shirts to be doing that. When I put them in the dryer, I'll be hot. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you.
Hey. I'm just fucking with Alan. Hey, he sent me like 5 shirts. They're all fire, though. But
it ain't fire.
I put it on this morning. I hung them up. I put it on this morning.
You breathing
hard. I said, it's got to be. You know, I've had shirts where they misprinted size.
Yeah, you breathing real hard.
And I'm like, nah, there's no way it's 3X. Because it's like wide, but it's small.
It's all right, homie.
No, I can sit right here and rock it, though.
shape.
I'm sweating like a motherfucker, but I can sit right here and rock it, though. It's a
It's
quality
crazy.
shirt.
It's actually
You know
embarrassing.
what? Ruby can wear all these because they're literally XL. Or not, they're larges.
It's very embarrassing of how out of shape you are. Like, you got to been walking back and forth for like, let's call it 12 seconds at most. You did one jumping jack and you're, yeah, Ruby can wear all these shirts right now because they're extra large.
I'm not actually breathing at all.
That's
A lot of it's
embarrassing,
acting,
actually.
a lot of it's fooling y'all, but y'all really soak it in and act like I'm really that out of shape.
Embarrassing.
But let me tell you something. What the truth is.
I would beat your ass.
Truth is, so people don't realize what's going on. So I got this. I got this mushroom coffee.
Yeah.
So the mushroom coffee gets going, right? It's my third cup already. I already done 100 push-ups. I've already done quite a bit of things. So my blood flow is already rolling. That's why I rock the house every morning when I start the show. The thing is, when I'm in here, before it gets, this room a little hotter than normal, and I haven't turned the AC on in this room yet in the cigar lounge. So blood's flowing. I already got started, excited to get the show going, all that shit. And then your blood's a little boiled. So you seem to think I'm out of shape when I'm really just kind of like hyped up. So I think that's what you guys are misconstrued. So that's what I think's going on. So
you have zero breath control, if that's the case.
Now when I'm fucking, go ahead.
Well, homie, like I said, man, it's a loaded show today, man. It's Thursday, my favorite day of the week, man, to just hang out and do stuff because tomorrow's Friday. So it's kind of like an extended weekend, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for it, man. Let's talk to the chat, man. We got Gene, we got Josh Faley in here, talking crazy. You got Rio, of course, ETNA Cummy, 8966. You got Justin O. 510. Got Mr. White Delegation, BK's 1994, the best year to be born. Stephen Willie Veem is in chat as well. Got Donald Larman. You got EWHNN7935. And of course, you got Corey Price 4736. So go ahead and drop down what city you watching the show from right now, so we're privy. And send in a super chat, man. We haven't received a lot of super chats in the last few weeks, and our count is extremely low. JB had to cut down my pay a little bit last month, Bailey's and Paris's, and that's on y'all. So go ahead and send that super chat in today so we can get back to our normal rate. Love y'all, man. Let's get it, JB.
Anyway, what'd you say?
I didn't say nothing. I was just waiting on you.
My bad.
Take your time.
That shit crazy. Still can't believe I lost my main man. Crazy. Only reason I say that is I don't harp on shit, and you know me.
Harp? What do you mean? It's your homie. Like, it just happened.
No. I don't mean like that. What I'm saying is, I'm saying I got a text message right now. It's crazy. What I'm saying is, I told people I can't be. I didn't miss practice many. My dad died. I was at practice that day, so I always live by that. So people have been hitting me up and saying, "Can't believe you did a show." I'm like, That's crazy. That's from his son just now. That should hit different. I got a lot going on, Smitty, today because Steve Kim's gonna hop in here. We're gonna discuss a lot of things because this is like a big weekend.
Yeah.
You know about anything?
Yeah, like I know Conor McGregor fights this weekend, which is huge in the
where he's been staying?
Huh?
You know where he's been at every day? Like I was on the boat. You know that motherfucker is like literally staying in Newport and Laguna. Like the cat's.
Oh, really?
He's out everywhere.
He just been walking around and stuff?
No, real shit. Like we saw him on the boat this weekend. This motherfucker just out on the sand right there in Laguna where we pull up. And he's like 100 deep.
It don't surprise me though. I mean.
Yeah, little motherfucker. We were hey, Ports was looking at him on the binoculars.
Yeah.
Little motherfucker. Little fucking. I'll beat the shit out of the motherfucker. But let's keep moving, Smitty.
Yeah, he'll break your arm though.
I know you were saying.
Let's get to
the quote today, man.
Put you in the arm bar. Put you in the arm bar.
That motherfucker.
Hey,
little boy.
We're gonna sneak behind you, choke you out real good though, like a great form. You know what I mean? Like he a perfect form choke out.
He gonna run that quick move.
Yeah.
He's gonna get around you real fast.
Yeah, real quick. You know
that panic move that old drunks will be.
Yeah.
You know that motherfucker. Nah, I'll be like, so you don't grab me. You know that motherfucker. Don't come grab me, motherfucker. Like
be nervous and shit.
I real shit though.
Especially when you know motherfuckers like it's technical and shit. Like
real shit though, huh? Let's get cracking, man. I got contrary to belief, quote of the day, and poll question coming to you, all brought to you by Underdog. Use our promo code, Coach JB, get $50 on a $5 deposit right now. Smitty, quote of the day. Character never goes out of style.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I want to fuck with you today. No, I want to fuck with you today because you've been saying it's too long. Yeah. I'll fuck with you today, homie. Yeah.
Hard, homie.
Yeah, you were stuck.
Character never goes out of style, homie.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it. Motherfuckers was really waiting in the chat. So
that's a quote, though.
Yeah, that's a quote.
That's your first quote ever.
No, that's a real quote.
Like, that's a real, like.
But that's always a quote.
Nah, like this.
Yeah, I stopped it on you, and now you shook. You don't know what the fuck it is.
That's a quote. I like that a lot. Character never goes out of style. Period. Quote.
That's it. Yeah, real short and sweet, homie. Character never goes out of style. Yeah, character never goes out of style. Like, period.
Homie.
Yeah, homie. Contrary to belief, but you do realize character never goes out of style. Contrary to belief, could also, right? You understand the difference. You see how it works? Contrary to belief, powered by Underdog. Smitty, what you are offered is not what you are worth. Contrary to belief.
Now, that's a CTP. What you are offered is not what you are worth. So many times in my life, in my career, I've been offered certain payments, certain numbers, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not worth. You know, on this show, I've been offered, you know what I'm saying, $5 a month, like certain numbers that I've been offered that I know I'm not worth. So you just keep working, you keep that right mindset until you get to that certain point, man. I love it. I love it.
$2,000, Mom. Poll question, Smitty. Let's just dive right into it, man. I know you've been studying on this. Who will be the best college football quarterback this season? Now, let me clarify. This ain't a projection like I do. Doesn't translate to the NFL. I don't care about the NFL. We're going to do what you talked about yesterday. No, fuck the NFL. No, we're not care. We don't care about the NFL. They could be the worst NFL quarterback in football history. Who's the best college football quarterback going to be this season? Go.
Arch Manning.
Beep.
He gonna shock the world, homie. And I can't wait to see it. We get a front row seat to watch Lil Arch Manning shock the world. The athleticism,
who do they play first?
Talent. The most important thing, he now has that confidence. Last year,
they play Ohio State?
Huh?
They play Ohio State first?
No, Ball State play Ohio State first, and we put him built to ass. Upset alert. But
no, is Texas first game Ohio State again or no? Is that all shit worried out?
Texas plays Texas State in week 1. So,
do they play Ohio State still?
We gotta put the schedule on the look, homie.
They have to. I thought they played Ohio State again.
Week 2.
Week 2. Okay. He will do nothing in that game again, which is going to show you he really didn't grow at all. He's going to hit another wall again playing that Ohio State defense again, and we're going to watch. And then we're going to back. I'm telling you, mark my words, on this show right now, I'm going to tell you right now, the motherfucker ain't going to do nothing against Ohio State. We're going to come in here, and then we're going to talk about it's week 2. They played Texas State, and now give them some time, JB. You and Shaun King. Give him some time, JB. Motherfucker's been in college 4 years now, homie. Like how many times don't give this motherfucker more time because he's a Manning? Mark my words. Chambliss is the best college football quarterback, and it's not close.
Cap.
He can ad-lib. He's got the quickest release. He can throw off platform. He's a winner. He can do everything that we want to see in college football.
He ad-libs all game, though.
Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks do. He will win the Heisman this year. Not close. And that is where we are. So at the end of the day, he will be the best college quarterback this year, but none of them will be good in the NFL. So go ahead, Smitty.
Why even bring that up? You said we ain't talking about that. I'm bringing it up. Steve Sarkisian understands the pressure is on him. It's not time to nut up or shut up. Manning, Lil Arch knows he understands that. Like I said, like I alluded to multiple times, the back half of the season, something clicked. I don't know if he got healthier, if he understood the system more, or he just went out there and said, fuck it, I'm Arch Manning, hold my beer. But he started playing the way that he was supposed to play all year long. That is going to carry over into this next season. You tell me all the time the importance of like bowl games, or at least how that used to be, and how you end your season, because that momentum is something that you carry into your offseason, which helps you get your next season started. I'm a firm believer in what you said multiple times on this show. And I believe that Arch Manning's about to come out the gate against Texas State, throw 5 or 6 of them things and come out efficient and come out playing at another level to where he don't care who they going against. It's not about the opponent. It's about us right here. And Arch is going to go out there each game, each mind with a Heisman mindset, with a mindset of a true winner and a true Manning. And I'm telling you, man, we could bet $500 if you want to for that Ohio State game. It's not going to go the way you think it's going to go, homie. Tell you that right now.
Well, I didn't say Ohio State would win the game. I'm just telling you Arch Manning is going to struggle again against a good quality defense, just like he always does, but nobody wants to talk about it. How did he do against Florida?
Second half, balled.
Remember that game when I said that Florida defense was going to shut them down, but you all said no?
That was the game in which he started to switch. First half, he was shut down. Second half, go back and watch the tape. He was like, oh, shit, okay.
Who won that game, go?
And then the rest of the game started to eat, homie.
Who won that game, go? Florida couldn't even score and still won. What do you mean?
Why you worry about old shit?
How did he eat when they fucking scored 13 points?
Freaking about old shit.
How did he eat?
What did your boy win last year?
Hey, homie, this mushroom coffee's fire. You need to get you some, homie.
Nasty ass mushroom coffee. I drink water in the morning, homie.
That's why you fucking low energy. Water is the most overrated fucking thing on this earth.
Kids watching the show, please do your own homework, your own research. Do not listen to Coach JB on that particular thing.
Water does nothing for the human body, homie. You know we already have water in our body. You need to put a doctor suit on again, homie. We have waters in our body already. The only thing we do is fucking add to it, which is bloat you up. If you've ever noticed, if you have too much water already, you don't think you knew it. You drink water. Oh, yeah, drink water. You know what the new gay trend is, homie? I don't like. It's those jugs. Who the fuck carries around a fucking water jug, homie? I'm tired. I don't see the next broad. And the bitch I fuck with. The next broad I fuck with. If you walk in the car and you get in one of them fucking water jugs, I'm out. I'm dropping you off. Do not get in my fucking car, homie. The fucking water jug, homie. And that noise. That fucking water jug noise. In my car, can't do it.
You mad because you mad because your women that you decide to sleep with is trying to hydrate for you?
Yeah.
They're hydrating their bodies and they muscles so they don't catch a cramp, homie, so they can have a good night with you, dummy. The water is what you need in order to be fucking have your energy right, to have your systems working appropriately, to have
you don't get no cramp, homie. You don't get no cramp sucking dick. What the fuck talking about?
They're not doing it right then. Hey, you got sound like you got some lazy shorties at your house, homie. Sound like you got some lazy shorties at your house because they should be putting everything into it. Now come back into the screen, homie.
I got a fucking cigar thing in my eye.
You ain't getting no. Well, take it out, homie. I'm talking. Fucking give them some solutions.
Anyway, man, I'm not fucking water.
You got some lazy women if they're not catching
if you got a dry throat, then you got a problem. I don't need no water. Anyway, man,
crazy. You ain't never had cotton mouth, homie? Your body, do you know your body is 50 to 75% water, homie?
Exactly. I just told you that. You don't need new water. You don't need new water.
Homie, it's literally the foundation of the bodily system.
That's why you don't need water.
Homie,
let me add something. You
need it for cellular function.
Let me add something. Do you think the whites that you claim went over to Africa and got all the same brought them over here drink bottled water? Do you think they were drinking fucking water the whole way back on the fucking Christopher Columbus sailboat with no motors? With no motors? Do you think they just, hey, give me the fucking what's that water, homie? Give me the alkaline. Motherfuckers was boiling salt water. Yeah. Do you think we really just drinking water like y'all think we was, homie?
You know people died on those ships, homie?
That's my point.
From not hydrating,
no water,
Smitty.
They had no water.
In 2026, when we got resources and information and actually understand stuff, why are you comparing now to a time when motherfuckers was just trying to figure it out? Stop doing that, homie. You sound
they didn't drink water then, homie, and everyone thinks it's one of the big misnomers in American history. You know, we didn't even drink water. Motherfuckers act like we just had water all around the place. Why all this? So, in what year was that? 2001, when 50 Cent made $1 billion on a fucking water company because he figured out, you know what? Water is not really being used like that. I could buy water.
It was vitamin water, homie.
I could buy a water company and flip it. Call it Vital Water, turn it into a whole fucking conglomerate. You know why? Because somebody's buying water, homie. Because water was owned by Coca-Cola. It's fake. Hey, guess what? Hold on. Fuck that. I'm gonna doctor you motherfuckers up in here.
Let's do it.
What does Dasani own? Go. Who owns Dasani? Go.
I think Coke.
Coke does. And when you open a Dasani bottle, what do you hear? Go. So water makes a fucking noise like caffeine coming out now all of a sudden. And you guys think that's real shit? You guys think that's fucking water when you pop a water cap bottle, homie, and you hear it? Let me do it again. You hear that? When you hear that, that's normal shit? That's water? Get the fuck out of here. You guys don't know science. You don't know how molecules operate. Fuck, homie, my back. My back went
like
out.
some ice cold water. My mom would always like grow them in the hood.
Don't drink it out of plastic cups, homie. Don't drink it out of plastic. They say drink out of plastic.
I know. My mom thirsty. Go in there and get you some ice cold water. I'm like, yes, ma'am. That water will make you feel good. But when you drink water, though, you really feel it. Like going to your whole body, homie. Like,
you know why?
It feel way different than drinking all that high fructose sugary shit you and Shaun King like to drink.
I don't drink any fructose high colored shit at all. I don't
all
drink
that
blue
bad,
gum, red gum, red surf, red liquid. I don't drink none of that shit.
All that vodka, you be drinking that thick syrupy vodka and that tequila.
Vodka's the best fucking thing for your kidneys. Dummy.
Liquor's horrible for you.
Tequila and vodka's the best pure fucking thing you could drink.
Liquor is horrible for your body.
You gotta be shitting me, homie. It goes horrible right in.
Body. If y'all
just don't mix it. Don't mix it. Drink it straight up. You
saying liquor better than water? Go.
Yeah. And I told Ruben got to get off the beers. Because I'm going to break down. I'm going to do a whole thing on him. He's going to drink straight tequila from now on. He don't like it, but he's going to have to. Because if he wants to hang out with me, he's going to have a drink in his hand. I don't care if he's dying or not. The problem I'm saying to him is fucking take the beer out. The beer is what's getting him over the hump, getting all his shits all fucked up. Drink straight up, though, he'll be fine. Because he mixed it with the weed. You know how that walk. He got to go get the weed and all that. Now that walk will go away. If you see, it'll dissipate over time. If you just drink straight shit, it goes right to the kidney. So anyway, let's get going, Smitty. We got a lot to discuss.
You know, water is what helps us carry fucking oxygen, homie, through our blood cells, homie.
What happened?
Do you know, like, water is vital, homie? Motherfuckers die over not enough water, homie. Dehydration, homie. Motherfucking players have died on the field, homie, because they fucking dehydrated. Stop preaching this bullshit to this show trying to be funny. We got majority of our audience, homie, is 15 to 19-year-olds who are still trying to figure shit out. And they take what you say as the Bible. So right now, before we move on, tell everybody that those were jokes and you were fooling them. Go.
You cut out. Did you hear me? Let's dive into the show, man. Your boy's back at it again. I don't know why.
I'm so tired of talking about this dude.
Exactly. So you agree then?
Brandon Aiyuk on his IG story said, I got to get paid somehow.
Who you hate talking about more, him or Vrabel? Go.
Him. Because Vrabel, he ain't do shit.
Another black on black crime, homies.
Vrabel ain't like.
I don't like talking about Vrabel.
All Vrabel shit is alleged. Like I said, like I still feel very confident in what I said about walking over the rocks.
Oh my.
Until y'all show me the tape.
Stop, homie.
Until y'all show me the tape of him smashing Diana.
So we got video of that?
No proof.
So you got to see a fuck tape like Ray J and fucking old girl.
Yeah.
God damn.
Because JB, hold on. If I start a rumor right now and said that you fucked old girl that I brought on the Yahoo, and I just started saying it, but there's no proof, then what? Like, who the fuck? Like,
hold on.
There's no proof.
Hold on, homie. So it's just normal shit. Hey, honey, I'll be back. I'm gonna meet Diana on the rocks, holding her hand interlocked at the fucking Sedona. So then a month goes by. Hey, honey, I'm gonna go meet Dirty Diana on the private boat on the river front.
She's pregnant. That wasn't fucking. She's pregnant.
Hey, honey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go meet Dirty Diana for dinner in a fucking bar during the Super Bowl. Like, stop, homie. Stop acting like these fucking this shit. Hey, honey, don't mind the videos that are showing me kissing her and shit. It's nothing. It's nothing. Those are jokes. Those is jokes, baby.
Like I said, homie, I'm not saying he's been the perfect husband, nothing like that. I'm not saying he didn't do some farty shit. But at the end of the day, show me proof that they're fucking. I'll wait.
You can say that for anything. You can say that for anything, Smitty. Hey, we better keep that same energy then. Nah, we better keep that same energy for everything, homie. You stole that.
Still ain't heard from you, homie.
Stole that from me. I like how you stole my shit because a lot of people are using my shit online. You know what's funny? We better use that same energy. I didn't see Rashid Rice hit the white girl on the freeway. I just seen him running away. We better use that same energy, homie.
No, it's a lie. We saw the cars crash.
See Rashid Rice, and the car hit him, though.
We saw the cars crash.
No, we didn't. I didn't see the camera.
I did.
Did you see him in the car?
Yeah.
You saw him at the wheel.
Yes, I saw him get out the car and
see how stupid I sound? See how stupid I sound? You better keep that same energy, homie. When Tyreek Hill's not talking to the cops.
All I know is this, homie. I've seen a lot of people, like guys, flirt with girls, be around them. They do shit they shouldn't do. They might, be overly a little handy when they hanging out, whatever. But they didn't fuck. They went home at night. So all I'm saying is, I've seen both sides. I know motherfuckers out here fucking everything.
I hate to get out.
I know dudes who out here just flirt. They do shit they shouldn't do, but they know how to cut it off and they go back home. So I'm saying for y'all to go out here and just accuse and just say they fucking with so much passion and confidence and fervor, like you just know for a fact they are, it's wrong. He's still with his wife. Diana's still on the boat dancing with the baby and her husband.
Come on, Smitty.
Evidently, both sides.
Money.
You're lying. He got the money in Diana's situation.
Smitty.
He got the money. He owned the companies.
Smitty, he's milking her.
What are you talking about?
Some micro. He's milking her for the system, dummies. Let's keep moving on, man. Let's talk about the guy you don't want to talk about real quick. We'll make it real quick. Go.
All right, man. Brandon Aiyuk via IG story said, I got to get paid somehow because an employer is holding me captive without pay, at least social media paying. I tell y'all what, I get a job back in the NFL, man, I'm still going to be on my bullshit on social media. Then Brandon Aiyuk, obviously, another story, I guess, was on Jaden Daniels saying, I quote, he said, I don't do that internet shit, bro. Hit me if you got to talk to me. You got my number. I called and he didn't answer. There's a video to that for that piece. Let's show that. Let's talk about it. Let's dive through it.
All right. BA and his social media antics. Well, shit. I got to get paid somehow. Because the employer holding me captive without pay. At least social media paying. I'll tell y'all what. I get a job back in the NFL, man. I'm still going to be on my bullshit on social media.
Don't do that internet shit, bro. Hit my phone if you got to talk to me, bro. You got my number.
And I call nigga, he don't answer. Hit my phone, bro. It's important. It's the money on the line.
He has lost his fucking mind.
Nah.
Nah, this motherfucker slow a little bit. Nah, he a little slow. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean,
What I tell you 2 years ago, but you all didn't listen to me, homie.
Nah, he was slow 2 years ago.
It don't matter. Y'all act like I didn't tell you. Straight up. I told you straight up. My boys recruited and coached this motherfucker. He been this way. Y'all bullshit, homie. Yes, he has.
He was focused 2 years ago, homie.
No, he wasn't. You know why? You just didn't hear from him. No, you just didn't hear from him because he was still trying to get that first contract. Stop playing with me. He's a fucking retard. He's been this way. He went JUCO. He a JUCO product. You know how we are, Smitty.
So
We're
everybody
fucked
is a little stupid, a little bit.
No, but we're fucked up, right?
Okay.
He didn't go there no reason. He didn't go there for no reason. So what I'm saying is this. They didn't get him right. They didn't get him Jermaine Johnson, Tank Dell. They didn't get him right. They had the wrong motherfucker. They didn't let him go to Arizona State, blah, 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 blah. Smitty, the bottom line is keep going. Cook the motherfucker. Go ahead.
It ain't nothing to cook, bro. I'm done talking about this kid, and I'm going to call him a kid because how he's fucking acting, homie. Like, what is wrong with you? You on social media every single day. Do you think you going on the IG story and putting out BS is going to help or hinder your chances of playing for another team, Aiyuk? Go?
Well, exactly. He can't go. He can't go. Hey, let me be real clear. Who is allowing him? Like, somebody need to just go in and beat the fuck out of him and take his phone on me.
He need to get knocked the fuck out.
If you're his boy, like right now, Smitty, I need you to go over there and just fucking two pieces, motherfucker. I'm take his shit.
Him up, put him against the wall.
Take
you
his
ruining
phone.
your life.
No, but take his phone though.
I'm doing all that shit now.
I know, but right now we got to take his phone and his Apple Pay or whatever they call it, so you can't get nothing else because you know all that fucking kids got that shit.
His Venmo and his Zelle. Yep.
Yeah, he don't even have no credit cards and nothing. Everything's on his shit. Get this motherfucker out of harm's way, homie. But whoever his
they need to Terrion Arnold his ass. They need to kidnap this motherfucker and tie him up. He's doing.
They're gonna be they're gonna be for the audio listeners. Smitty's being facetious and he's just making jokes about Terrion Arnold's situation. We don't know. It's a legend. LC will break the news on that Monday. So Smitty, I gotta.
Go ahead and go.
This show has no credibility. I'm saying we don't give a fuck either. And that's why though. That's why we're a real show.
But that's why.
Yeah. And that's why. Smitty, I'm gonna be real. This motherfucker right here, homie. Do you really think he'll play football ever again? Period. Ever go? Like nowhere, right?
Nah, I don't think AJ would even sign him, homie.
No, hell no. AJ already had to deal with Buddy on defense.
Right.
You're not dealing with Buddy. Siski got to deal with this in the huddle.
This motherfucker's stupid. Like, it's a shame too. I don't even, you know me, I don't even call people stupid. I don't even do that. But this is stupid. This is like, you just got paid. What's his contract? $27 million or something like that?
I don't know, but he's not making that type of bread on fucking Instagram. Let me just tell you.
No, he ain't making it, homie.
Shit. Come on.
I mean, Kittle just said that this man can still go 22 miles per hour, stop on a dime. That means you still got it. You still got the athleticism. But up here, homie, you've lost it. And it's almost sad only because now that I'm seeing it more, I feel like he don't have a circle. I feel like, right, BK, I feel like he don't have somebody telling him. Like on a serious note, it almost feels like this is coming from like a place of pain almost. Like, I don't know if he's going through something personal, if he's going through like loss. I don't know. And again, this is me I'm trying to just make it make sense. Sometimes people go through certain things and like it triggers them, but this don't make any sense.
Sometimes you can't though.
Yeah.
You can't make sense out of some shit. Some shit, you're just a dumb motherfucker. Sometimes you just got to call it what it is. Like, he continues to do it, Smitty, every day.
But I've never seen somebody get paid $27 million a year and get pissed off.
What was old buddy's name, the brother of the fighter?
They just showed it right there.
Who?
Chandler Jones, unfortunately.
Who?
Chandler. You talking about John Bones and Chandler Jones, and then the other, it was three of them.
He was living out by Pat, the tall brother, right? Yeah. Played for the Vikings. Played for the Raiders.
He was a beast. Yeah.
Played for the Raiders.
Yeah. He literally like he really did lose it though.
No.
Chandler Jones.
Okay, Chandler Jones. That's the name.
He was a beast.
Hold on.
At the end.
What do you mean he really lost? What do you mean he really lost it though?
That motherfucker lost it, homie. Like,
so you don't see exact correlation. It's the same fucking thing, homie. Stop playing with me. He's the same fucking thing right now. This is exact same, homie. Oh boy, went outside right there next to Pat's house. It was outside doing Instagram live. We were over there looking at this man. Who's that? He was like, man, that motherfucker just bought this house over here. Chandler Jones. I said, damn, Chandler. Exactly sounded the same as this cat right now.
I'm just saying, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I feel like they found because, like,
what happened to him?
Well, no,
He just felt like so somebody got a hold of him at least.
No, I think his brother. I think they went in there and they all like Arthur Jones, RIP. I know he passed away. I can't remember how he passed away or not. You know, he was a really good D tackle. I think a Super Bowl champion with the Ravens. And then obviously Chandler Jones was one of the best defensive ends in the game. Like if you look at his numbers, he was on like a Hall of Fame trajectory, like real shit. Like mother was balling every year with double digit sacks. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if he got CTE, but like literally out of nowhere, he started doing like all the crazy shit. He's like, damn.
Yeah, that's right. He said that Josh McDaniels killed Aaron Hernandez. Remember that shit?
Yeah, he said a lot of stuff.
Bruh.
You know? Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I don't know, bro. You know, I know we just throw CTE out there a lot, but it just sometimes though it just don't make sense. That's why I'm fucking stuck. I just don't understand. You balling out, you're quiet, you get paid $27 million, you get hurt, and now you're just pissed off and you're tripping.
Yeah,
I'm not
using CT until I know. I'm not. I just think this is. I've seen this on just normal people my whole life. Like I grew up with homies that were normal that we grew up with, and then boom. So I'm not. They didn't go out and get hit in the head with a helmet, homie. So it's not.
You know, I hear you.
I'm not.
But that's why I don't compare him to Chandler Jones, though. Yeah. If you remember, Chandler Jones, I think really got some real issues. This right here, just seemed like a motherfucker just out here just slow, just doing stupid shit. Like it's a little different in terms of what they're saying. If you go back, I don't even remember all the shit Chandler was on. Like they had to get the cops and ambulance and people to his house because they thought he was about to hurt himself. It was a lot of shit going on. That was a lot deeper. This is just a motherfucker you motherfuckers owe me money, ain't paid me yet. Keep fucking around, homie. I'm gonna go to Commanders.
Like who?
Jalen. Tell your mama stop calling me. Like what the fuck what you doing, Brandon?
Yeah, it reminds me of like
stupid.
I mean,
like Dumb and Dumber.
At the end of the day, this cat has to. So for just to move on, let me just break this down real quick. There's no way that he has a circle anymore, and that's the end of the day. At the end of the day, he fell off so hard that in the last, let's just say, month, that no way. Once his agent left, I think his agent left him. I don't think he left his agent. Number one. Number two, his attorneys. Number three, his social media circle, publicists, whatever. Management has left him. There's no way he has a team because if he did, there's no way that this would be going on because there's money invested in him right now and he's got ability to get the money back or more money. And yet we're allowing this. There's no way. So everyone has dropped him, Smitty. And when that happens, I'm sure that they called NFL and they're saying, what's going on here? We had to leave the guy alone. And when that happens, Smitty, it's over. Like, it's done. When you get fired by your agent and management team, it's over, homie. It's over. Like, he's done. Like, he's cooked. And unfortunately, this ain't the first guy we've seen do this, Smitty, and it ain't the last. So I'm just telling you, it ain't the last. Unfortunately, that's what happens. He's cooked. I don't think I'll ever play again. Like, I wouldn't bring him to CFL. I wouldn't bring him to UFL. I wouldn't bring anything.
Well, he had a pretty good career, man. You know, shout out to him. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I'm tired of getting all sad and shit. He's a free motherfucker. He's 20-something years old. He made life-changing money. If he's smart and he knows he knows how to manage it, he'll be fine. Playing in the NFL is a privilege, motherfucker. We all know that. You know, so go find another job then. It's like, he ain't died. He ain't fucking sick. He ain't. Go find another job. You're 20. He's late 20s, I think, right? Like 28, 29. Go get a job like the rest of us old college athletes had to do when our career was done. So I don't give a fuck about him. He doing stupid shit. He don't care about his money. I ain't gonna care about it either. Then I'm tired of caring more about the people than they do for themselves.
Thank you.
It don't make no sense. If you don't care about your money, your career, I'm not gonna care about it.
Finally, motherfucker, listening. Finally, he's turning. God
that's
damn.
where it's at. So
take long enough.
If you don't want no money and you want to be by yourself, and you want to be stupid, be stupid.
Thank you. It's finally
we live in America. You got freedom to do that.
Only took 4 years for you to realize it. All right.
Charles Barkley says LeBron James should finish his career with the Cavaliers, not the Warriors or the 76ers. Here's why.
The biggest criticism of LeBron James has always been that he packs his team.
Just looking at him up.
Because he's always packed his team. Because he's chasing this imaginary Michael Jordan ghost. What he needs to let go. Listen, whether you and I love LeBron. He spends more time talking about he's the GOAT. And Michael Jordan says, I never say I'm the GOAT. And then you got these people who argue all the time, which is stupid. LeBron, the only way he should go back to Cleveland and finish his career there. If he goes to Philly, people gonna say he's ring chasing to catch Michael. If he goes to Golden State, they're gonna say he's ring chasing. He don't have no affiliation to Philadelphia or Golden State. What he does have is his hometown team who, listen, I'll be honest with you guys. If he goes to the Cavaliers, which is what I think the rightful thing, because that's his home, he grew up there, they're probably going to be favored to win the East, in my opinion.
Sounds like somebody on this show said the exact same thing about 2 weeks ago. But anyway, where you at with this take?
Yeah, it's a regular take. I think we all said it. I agree
well,
with
the macro part of it, though, is
the
macro is, though, like it'll be less scrutinized.
Yeah.
You go to the other places, it's obviously ring chasing, like we said on the show.
100%.
Golden State, fucking Knicks, Philly, Miami,
Denver,
there already, Minnesota. Like, at the end of the day, just go home and do your farewell tour. And I don't know if you can get Bronny there with them or whoever, but at the end of the day, do something like that, homie. It would be great to have him and his son there for his personal life. I don't care, but you know what I'm saying? We already talked about father, son.
That'd be dope.
Playing at home, go ahead and do that. If not, just do it, though. The problem is how much weight he carries, because he's 42 years old, and we're still worried about where he goes. Number one thing in the NBA right now. Like, he's not even the most.
That's what my barber said. My barber, he's a Kobe guy and a LeBron guy, ironically. But he was just saying that, like, he's like, everybody want to talk crazy about him. He said he's 40-some years old, and he's still the biggest fucking topic.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
Much weight he carries. That's how much weight he carries, homie.
Yeah, you know.
He carries that weight, homie, and literally that's what we. And you know it's crazy too. Giannis' biggest offseason discussion is where he was going to land.
Yep.
LeBron. Who else, homie's left? Who's the other one? Jaylen Brown, veteran. Yep. We're not talking about no young Joker. He hasn't re-signed, but Denver's not really worried about it. He'll do it. Luka, is he going to come back? Are they going to make it happen for him? Dog, it's all OG players. There's no young.
Luka's actually young, but
he's been in the league, homie, since 19. It's not like he's a young kid. I'm talking about NBA wise. He's got years on that motherfucker. He's got years. He's had multiple playoff runs, bro, where he's dominated. And this ain't no young kid. I'm talking about. We're not talking about. It's not about where Wemby's going this year or where Ant's going, even though Ant's been in the league a little bit now. But there's no young players. SGA. We're talking about old guys. That's still what the league thrives on. The OG guys. This new league, this new shit. We're talking about Donovan Mitchell, homie, signing early. We're not talking about no fucking money. Paul George got traded, homie. He's fucking 38. He went to Boston. Like, come on, dog.
Well, the young guys you're mentioning are like still like on their first deals and shit, though. They early deals. Like Anthony Edwards, I think is signed to like 2028, 2029, like on a 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna make sense for like the you ain't gonna hear that. You ain't gonna hear the young guys being traded.
Well,
like, not even the stage yet, you know.
Yeah, but the macro level of discussion should be. We should be talking about Smitty, the guy that we thought was the face of the league in John Morant, the guy we thought was the face of the league in Zion Williamson. Instead, Zion Williamson gets fat and out of shape, gets hurt, fucks porn star, right? Jaws, buddy, boom, boom, boom. And now he gets traded. No one even talked about Ja going to fucking Portland like they did Giannis going to Miami. That should have been bigger news, in my opinion, if they traded Ja. Ja was supposed to be the guy. Now it's like, throw him under the rug. It's kind of LaMelo Ball going to fucking, like, come on, homie. Yeah, like the league has kind of been altered a little bit from the standpoint of we thought these young and upcoming dudes were supposed to be the shit, and now they've kind of just it's still the old man's league. Like, it's crazy to me.
I think it's the old man's league in terms of narrative and like storyline, because like, yeah, like I don't, the young guys are still kind of painting their picture of like seeing like who they are and becoming who they are. LeBron's still one of the biggest stars in the world. Steph Curry's still one of the biggest stars in the world. KD's still one of the biggest stars. Like, these guys have already built their resume because they played for 15 to 20 some years, to where from a stardom standpoint, their names are going to, you know, make headlines way more than the younger cats because they've already built that. So I just think from an offseason trade standpoint and free agency, yeah, the old heads move that more. But when it comes to the actual regular season and it's time to play basketball, I mean, we've seen the last few years. It's the young cats now that's actually doing the damn thing. It's the Shai Gilgeous Alexanders of the world. Brunson ain't fucking old. He not 21, but he ain't old. I mean, so it's the young cats. It's the Tyrese Halliburton. It's the best players of the league now are a lot of the younger guys. But from a storyline standpoint, yeah, anytime LeBron moves around, that's gonna cause a shift. That is what it is. My thing is this though. I just wish he would just pick his team and go though. Like all the games
that's the point.
That's where I'm at. Like I'm like, bro, you probably he knows where he want to go right now. Ain't
like,
no way.
Why are we stringing this out like he's 29?
It ain't money. It ain't because you got the money. So you don't care about the money. You're already sitting back.
And you already said it.
You see the rosters. You see the teams. Like, I mean, how long it would take? I mean, you lived in Miami. You lived in Cleveland. Only place you ain't lived at was Philly, of course. Okay, cool. So just make it. And again, I understand you can't just rush it. But I mean, at the same time, like making this a whole, I'm open to every team in the league. Everybody gives me an offer and we'll see. And then just bringing it.
But in fairness, like
it's like a process again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not doing the fucking decision again, homie. Like this shit is ridiculous. But my point is, like, you could argue Jalen Brunson had the most impact on his team in the whole NBA last year. Jalen Brunson. Not to say you don't say Jalen Brunson and it doesn't scream superstardom. Unfortunately, I love him. I think he's unbelievable. A 6'1" guard that can do what he did. But you don't scream stardom when you hear his name, even in New York in the number one media market. You don't hear stardom like you do with Jason Tatum.
Personality.
Here's my point on the segue. Jason Tatum gets hurt, becomes kind of non-relevant. Jaylen Brown got more steam this past season in the playoff run because Tatum got hurt again. My point is the young guys that we all thought were the guys are not now the guys. John Moran, Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum. These guys have kind of, whatever reason, have fallen down a little bit. Now, does Tatum go back and get back to what he was?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
probably. But I'm just saying at the current moment, Jalen Brunson won the title. Like, and he's not a guy we're going to talk about every day on the show. He's not going to be a thumbnail because he just doesn't. He's not sex appeal. He's not LeBron. He doesn't move the needle like all these guys. So at the end of the day, the NBA is still an old man's league right now is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's a good discussion because I get what you're saying. Like I think we're having two different conversations. I think
they are on younger contracts. I agree with you. Like there's some guys like that, but they don't still move the needle to me like these other guys. That's all I'm saying.
From a stardom standpoint, I think you're correct. The young really good players today. SGA, he's multiple time MVP, but he's not like. You can't take him everywhere. Everybody gonna know him, and that sounds crazy. He's a multiple-time MVP, he's an NBA champion, NBA Finals MVP. But there's something about Shai that just not like you don't get that same energy that Steph Curry has and KD.
Tell this guys we tried to go. Tell this guys we tried to go.
Jay Cummins Marty said Brunson isn't old. That's not what Debbie's saying.
God damn, them motherfuckers, man. Some of them motherfuckers just want to be heard. They don't listen. Anyway,
now Wemby's the one example though of the young guy that I do think has superstardom and stuff like that, just because the hype around and stuff like that. But I understand what you're saying though. I think Anthony Edwards falls into that superstar world because he has the personality for it. It's a handful of guys I would say, but I do understand what you're saying. Like the old heads, Kawhi moves to the Raptors. It's like, oh damn, what the hell? Like the old heads still have that lore about them. So
yeah. Well, speaking of LeBron. Apparently, he's celebrated again. This is our point. This motherfucker is celebrating the anniversary of the fucking decision. You heard me.
Is he celebrating or is he just golfing and people saying he's celebrating?
He's celebrating the anniversary of the decision.
Is that what he's saying or is that
yesterday? No, yesterday was the anniversary of the Miami decision. Remember when he made the decision with Jim Gray?
I know what it is. I'm saying. Is this what people are saying, or did he put a tweet out saying, "Hey, I'm celebrating"? Like, or people just assuming that he was out golfing that he was celebrating?
Oh, I don't know that.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. No, I don't know. But
Social media is a crazy
when TMZ puts something out, everyone thinks TMZ knows everything. They don't. TMZ is one of the worst out there, but people give them all this credit. But anyway,
they're owned by Fox.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he loves golfing and stuff, and this is all.
Now he's golfing outside. He golfed with Pat again. He's been golfing out there in Arizona for a while. So
that's what it is, man. A lot of people. I mean, shit.
And I'm not gonna look old. I'm not being honest. I'm not gonna look old. He got to go away.
25-7-7 though. So
he got to go away.
25-7-7, still top 12 player in the league.
Yeah, it just got. It's time to go.
It's time to go because you're just tired of him. I get that point, but like the production is still there.
I'm real.
That's just the thing.
If I could play my sport and get paid to do it at 42, I would do it.
And you still pretty damn good. And you still productive.
Yeah, I don't give I wouldn't care what anyone thinks either. But that's what we do. We have to bring up a topic that's out there. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Did I say I'm a hypocrite and I want to do it? No, I'll do it. I also gave him credit for playing with his son. I said, I don't like his son. I don't think he's good, but who would not want to play with their son? I still said that. So it's like, stop with the bullshit. I'm going to say what it is, but at the same time, two things can be true.
Yeah, from a fan standpoint, maybe you're tired. But from an athlete standpoint, I think the shit's dope that you're still good at this point. Like I said, to be still good at this point is crazy. We've seen Vince Carter play for a long time. He was a shell of himself. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, shell of himself. Like we've seen a lot of.
He averaged 21, Smitty. I think correction. He averaged 21, 6 and 6.
Yeah. Okay. But at any point, like I said, like 21, 6, 22, whatever, 6 and 6, like phenomenal. Like at 40-some years old, phenomenal. And then I would like to see
it wasn't the lead guy anymore.
And then Luka, right? That was that's the number 3. And then obviously when Luka went down, he stepped up. You know, I'm sure we looked up his numbers when Luka was down. Those numbers would be higher, you know, in the playoffs. So like the guy is still like fucking hooping, is what I'm saying. So I just like, you know.
Can I start a rant and have a discussion for a rant before a commercial?
Sure.
The video of a little boy, I guess, accomplishing something big for him. And I want to make sure you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm not going to knock the boy for doing something he did, thinking it was a big deal. I'm not going to knock the kid because any accomplishment for anybody at a certain time or level of their life is an accomplishment, regardless of what it is that he did. If he thinks it's an accomplishment, so be it. Kudos to the kid. The problem is the expectation of the accomplishment now has deteriorated in society. Our accomplishment levels have gone down. The bar has been lowered to an all-time low. I want to show you this little video of a little boy. Congratulations to him for doing his first feat. But, let me show you the video and then we'll discuss it from there. Go.
Finally did it! Finally, but it took me almost 100 tries.
Ooh, yep. Listen, I used to I had a little skateboarding phase. Believe it or not, I grew up playing Tony Hawk. Any 90s babies. I know Tony Hawk, legendary video game, and Tony Hawk himself is a legendary athlete. So I had a little phase where I got a skateboard for one of my Christmases, and I tried it for a little while. Skateboarding is extremely hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. So as simple as this looks, I get it, man. It's like, you know, you're trying to do a little move or whatever as a kid. He probably 9, 10 years old, whatever. He finally figured it out. It feels good, homie. So, you know, that's all it is, man. As a young cat, you need these small wins. It builds confidence because now he gonna take that and then try something a little bit more. And let's say, you know, motherfucker gonna be flying back and forth, doing kick flips, all types of tricks. So you got to start somewhere, you know. And my co-host who's laughing, he can't do this. So that's what it comes down to. He can't do this right now. So, you know, that's where I'm at with it. See y'all on 5.
Drewski is in the news, man. Did another skit. Take a look.
Oh, you know what? I saved this yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to watch it. So this is my first time seeing it live. Let's check it out.
I raise all these niggas. I raise all these niggas. I raise these niggas. I raise these niggas.
These young niggas look up to me, man. Shitting generation of the hood, man. Show love to your hood, man. Y'all niggas come back and feed the streets. Be a big homie to your hood, man. You niggas love me out here. I be that Pyro 1560 bloodhound. I'm finna start this streaming shit. Yeah, I'm finna start getting on live mode. Yeah. Bro, you just know how this shit be, bro. Like, I don't ask nobody for shit, dog. I appreciate the unicorn. Y'all send a galaxy. Y'all send a galaxy in the chat.
Same apartment right here with little.
Same shit. That same spot. Right here. I was with their daddy. I was with their daddy around that time.
They don't even know what happened.
Nigga about this tall, man.
So let's talk about them allegations. How your lawyer beat a 40?
No. I was facing 40. It was a probation violation. What I went when I did. I raised these folk, man. Hell yeah. I raised these niggas.
From the south, she want me to touch up on her butt. I'm really lost, she tapped my name.
I'm done all the bitches.
That was my first beating, and I drunk a Sunny D. Started lurking with my ski. It was one on me. I just wanna be.
Yeah, what I just did. What I just did, man. I done came down here, bought everybody a bottle. I done came down here, yeah. What I came down here and did. What I came down here and did. We come in peace, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. No violence, we come in peace. Brotherhood. Family. Allahu Akbar. We come in peace.
Breaking news. 5 armed gunmen in head wraps are on the loose in Atlanta for attempted robbery. They are considered armed and dangerous, one of which has a history of murder. The situation remains unclear. Charleston Porter, age 57, caught committing crimes with underage teenagers, now facing several pending charges.
Hold on, homie. So, hey, you gotta respect it because he did a white face. Everybody got mad. I'm all for comedy. I don't give a fuck. Words and shit don't like this. Don't hurt me. So he just. I give him credit. I mean, he mimicked Steven Jackson here, and I don't have no problem with that. What? What, homie? Wait, Smitty. Hold up, homie. This is Steven Jackson, correct?
He's mimicking the old. He's mimicking the old, like the old black dude in the hood, who's like trying to. I thought
it was Steven Jackson. Oh, I was told it was Steven Jackson, homie.
He's mimicking the old black dude who never matured, like who never just stayed in the hood their whole life, hanging with the young cats, still want to act young, who never grew, who never matured. You brought up Steven Jackson. I ain't
No. I saw everybody tagging me saying that that's what it was. Am I tripping? I thought that's really what it was, homie. This ain't Stack?
You gotta ask the homie Matt Barnes. I know you do a show with them in the NFL season, so you gotta ask them. What
I'm not even clowning. This is what I was told he was.
I'm just saying in the caption, Drewski just said that old hood black dude who never grew up is what the caption was, which I thought was hilarious because we all know.
I'm gonna say he dressing like Steven Jack. No,
we all know.
One thing about it, if you're a real one, you don't mind checking in.
Checking in. What'd you say?
I check in with the real one. That's why I'm in the middle of old block.
Where you at?
You see the hoop?
Where you at?
I'm in the middle of old block, nigga.
because now kids are almost forced to go to a junior college to actually get noticed because of the NIL. What I'm hearing, and I don't have a kid that's playing high school football, is that now they're only recruiting other colleges. It's almost impossible to get recruited as a high school kid unless you're like a superstar, and they're basically feeding all those kids into junior college or community college before they'll even be on the NCAA 1A colleges. Is that correct, or can you school me on what's really happening, Coach?
Yeah, JUCO's kind of imploding because you no longer need to go. Now there's so many, you got 10,000 kids sitting in the transfer portal. Just for instance, UConn lost to Michigan in the finals last week, the NCAA. The next morning, less than 12 hours, there was 1,500 kids in the portal already. The portal is what's ruined the sport, not NIL. NIL is not what we intended it to be, in my opinion. It's pay to play is what it is. It's not NIL, name, image, and likeness. If it was, I'd be getting paid. It's pay to play. That's what it is. And the portal, if you stop the portal, you would force kids to compete again and drop their nuts and become men. But instead, you allow them to go and go hopping from school to school to school, and none of them are getting their degrees either. So you're really not student athletes either. We got to stop saying the word student athletes. This is pay to play. This is a band of mercenaries running around and looking for the easy way out, and that's what, unfortunately, is going to set them up for failure in life. Having said that, JUCO's imploding because you don't need to go anymore. What happens is they sit in the portal, and they think they're going to be the next big thing somewhere else. Instead of going to JUCO, grinding it out for a year or 18 months and getting re-recruited, they just sit in the portal and rot. And that's the problem. So JUCO's not getting the talent that I had or we used to have at that level. It's just not as talented as it was because players are sitting in this portal, and that's really ruining the sport. And high school football is becoming so under-recruited. Even with the COVID laws and rules with the GPA and you don't have to pass the SAT and the ACT because of COVID, another COVID rule, it still didn't help because high school football, you're still not getting recruited because you're grabbing kids out of the portal now. So it's just eventually, though, Alex, it's going to bite them in the butt because that's your blood life. You're going to need high school and JUCO. Eventually, the numbers will run out. Right now, it's still, circulating with all these 131 Division I schools. You if you multiply that by, let's just say, 100 on each team, if you want to calculate walk-ons or red shirts or gray shirts or what have you, which they're trying to eliminate walk-ons as well, which is crazy, you're going to have some numbers eventually dissipate, and you're going to have to get back into high school and JUCO. The problem will be, Alex, you won't have any talent at the JUCO level anymore because you've already ran it so thin. So there's going to be a problem. I don't think you can get the pace back in the tube on this one. They're going to have to start all over, and I think that's going to even make this thing even so we're going to be set back even further because are you going to tell Alex, hey, you can't get paid now, man. We're going to stop. But your boy got paid $5 million for the last 3 years. Nah, it's not going to be that easy.
Yes, sir. We here, man. We back. Hit that like button and subscribe and become a member. We at 8,049 right now, man. Away from getting to that 10K mark, man. So keep going, man. Brick by brick, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. We appreciate all the love and support that we always get, regardless of how crazy JB's always talking. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and let's start off with what's happening now. I think before we go to Mr. Steve Kim, and before he joins us, we talk all things, everything.
He's gonna be a little later than normal because
30 minutes late.
He's on Fearless.
Okay, no excuses. Our show is priority.
I got a problem. Thank you. Jason Whitlock's fucking with me. He's starting to piss me off.
He's taking all of our people, all of our guests, all of our sound effects.
He's changing his shit around because it's his shit. No.
He's taking your takes, everything.
John Hadley and all you guys at Fearless, Luke and all you guys, stop taking our guys. and manipulating your time frame because we got shit to do.
Yeah.
We do live. You recording all that shit on your own time. Whitlock. You cut Shaun King off your show. You
took Matt.
You took Matt. You get cooked on by me every day. Stop doing it.
You got sound effects from Bailey.
Yeah, gay. Like everything you're doing. What's happening now? Powered by Underdog. Smitty, what's going on here?
Man, some huge news, man, going on in the college sports world, man. I'm surprised we didn't lead the show with this or put this as the thumb.
Oh, no. There's something else. We got something else to discuss. A guy apparently can you show the picture, lady?
I don't know what you're talking about then. There must be some other shit on your rundown that I ain't got on my rundown because my rundown got something else.
I'll help you.
You gonna help me?
Yeah.
I mean, where's your watch at? You ain't wore the watch with the big face in a while.
I don't want to show you. We got the picture, Bailey, of the guy.
Hey, homie, if you don't send me that damn number, homie, you on some bullshit right now. I've been asking for 3 weeks. There's a reason, and you don't forget. So yeah, I know you doing it on you. Nah, you doing it on purpose.
Why would I do it on purpose? Doesn't bother me.
Because you probably want to like keep it to yourself. Which I get it. Like I'm trying to like
go ahead. What's going on here? Go.
This is Indiana man allegedly cuts off penis and lights it on fire.
So let me give you the context to it. That's not enough to do what's happening now. That's not enough to say what's going on here. What's going on here is, Smitty, he cut his shit off.
Mm-hmm.
He lit it on fire. So now he got no dick.
Mm-hmm.
So just picture this. Cuts his shit off. Bloop.
If I cut my shit off, I got to really like
look.
Take a long time.
Take your shit off. Bloop.
Yep.
Light it.
Yep.
He took it. He ran it in the garage of his mama's house and lit the house on fire with it.
You lying on me?
No, not lying on me. How do you? I want to know how you light your. Yeah, I want to know how you light your shit on fire though.
Is the penis flammable?
No. You got to put gas on it or something. No.
I don't know. I'm not privy. But
listen to this though. Hold on, no, it gets better, homie. This motherfucker got an arson charge and was bonded out on $1,000.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, $10,000 bond, 10%. He's $1,000 bonded him out. He's out on the loose again with no wee.
That's the punishment, though, is it not?
No, he did his own punishment, homie. That's a dumb motherfucker, idiot.
He's probably high off acid, though.
Is this Aaron Rodgers go?
I thought it was. I thought it was his brother that he not cool with, Jordan Rodgers.
So Jordan's on ESPN right here.
Homie, though, real quick, this is the mug shot right after he got captured, correct?
Yeah.
How is he even killed with no penis? You start like if I was high, I lost my mind, and I cut my stuff off, lit on fire. Once the drugs wore off, I'd be in this motherfucker in tears. I'd be crying and screaming.
The drug epidemic in the country is so bad right now, homie. I think it's like a mixture of ice or whatever they call it, the fentanyl with the weed, with the Taco Bell, and these cats are lost their mind. Don't be surprised if Brandon Aiyuk and this cat ain't boys. Don't be surprised, homie, if this next group of the next societal fucking movement is like these rituals, homie. Cut your shit off. This shit is ridiculous, dog. It's ridiculous. I'm so tired. And you know what? Applaud him. I feel zero fucks, and I care less about what you did with your little wee wee. I give a fuck about your weirdo ass. I'm so fucked. I want to do it more. Do more of it. I want to get rid of all these motherfuckers.
Is there any circumstances you could think of right now in which you would cut your own shit off?
No, never.
Let me ask you this, because I watch a lot of crime movies and shit, so I put myself through random scenarios to try to game plan what I would do. If somebody, like, they tied you up right and they're beating a shot at you and they're asking you, I'm trying to think, who's somebody who you care about enough to where, Ash. Let's say the people who kidnap you are like some crazy.
Hold on.
Huh?
So ass is number one. So you go ahead.
Because I gotta think of a realistic example that would make you really go there. So okay,
That's it. You said that's it.
Right.
Go
So
ahead.
you're tied up and they're torturing you. Boom. Where the fuck is the dog? And you not talking. Where is Ash? I'm not gonna ask you again. Boom. And then they came through. They left the room, came back, opened up a little container. It was a big ass like scissors, like big ass like. And they walked towards you. And they said, "If you don't tell me where Ash is right now, we gonna cut your dick off. It's your last chance." So in this situation, would you go ahead and tell them where Ash is at, or would you let them cut your shit off and just take the L? Go.
I don't like your scenario.
I know. It sucks.
Very well thought out one to put me in a pickle.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a tough one, man. Can't answer it.
You got to answer.
Can though.
We can't move on to your answer. We got time. Steve Kim gonna be hella late.
Well, there's a video surfacing though. While I think about your question, there's a video.
You got to answer though.
Let me think
Before
about
the show goes, you have to answer.
Let me think about it. Why there's a video.
That's cool,
going
but
out.
we will not end the show until you answer the show. So
your boy, one of the show fan favorites, made a show. Made a video about us. Made a video about us.
Kevin the Trucker?
Yeah, take a look. Humbled. I think I'm gonna do the streaming. In a whole nother way, though. I'm gonna go fuck these nobodies up. I'm gonna go humble the nobodies. No. Listen to the whole.
You gonna beat them up?
No, but listen to the plan. I'm gonna assemble a crew that goes and just fucks everybody up, and then I'm gonna film it.
That's
Ruben. I'm the guy narrating it from the thing, and I'm the guy.
Look at Steve Kim.
Is that Keith Smith? Motherfucking nobody.
Yeah.
Drewski. Get his dumb ass. Go get this dumb motherfucker Dean the fucking shit or what's fuck's name? Go get this dumb motherfucker. Go get this dumb motherfucker. Just the coach. Mr. Beast. And then we take all these nobodies. And humble the dumbasses because they've done nothing. They get on a streaming kick platform now. By the way, let me ask you something. If this nobody right here didn't get his ass knocked out by old buddy security,
hey, I'm swollen as fuck.
Didn't get with a somebody you look like
Apollo.
professional championship boxer. That Keith?
Yeah. I mean, you're throwing out a lot of ifs. So, like, listen,
I just asked you what happened.
We jumping Drewski, homie. Look at Braden. hey, hold on, homie. Look at your face, though. Like, you got this little slight evil grin. You're not doing shit. You're just directing the whole team. Like, get him. I'm the
head coach, homie.
He's here.
I think it's an idea, huh, Lucy? I think I fuck around and made an idea, homie. Like, okay, let me give you one that you just gave me one about my dog and my dick. Let me ask you something.
All right.
I create this and it pops and it's a major fucking $2 million a month fucking act.
Yeah.
Is you beating Juicy's ass? Go.
Yeah.
Thank you, homie. Yeah. And Keith Smith, you fat motherfucking asses in the crew, homie.
Congrats.
Yeah. Congrats, motherfucker. Let's see you do something.
How do we avoid jail, though?
It's streaming.
So
what do you mean? Have you not seen these dumb motherfuckers do the shit they do? What do you mean? Why are they not in jail?
So when the cops come, we say, sorry, sir, we're streaming. Okay, you're good.
It's kick. What do you mean? They motherfuckers smacking each other's ass, getting head live on the back of the car and shit?
That's not beating somebody's ass and stuffing them out, though.
Same shit.
You know what I want to do, JB? I want to do a 20v1 pause with you and 20 women.
A what?
A 20v1 of
What's
you
that?
sitting down. You sitting down in the middle of your yard with a timer, and you got 20 women sitting around you in a circle, and one by one they come up and they debate you about football for 2 minutes apiece and see what they know. I think that would fucking blow up. I think you get 10 million views on Kick, and you'll make a lifetime of money. But you won't do it. I've been promoting it for a long time.
You got the rods?
Yeah.
Is it like the broads that hate me, or is it real broads like?
It's gonna be real. Like you're gonna be really debating shit.
I do it.
I'm actually about to interview, I think next week, 2 women who play for the WNFCs, the Women's National Football Conference League. tackle football league for women. So I'm plugged in with a lot of them, and I think it will fucking blow up. I'm just producing it. I'm not on camera at all. It's just you in the middle. Boom. Got the full setup. We could do it live, but it might be better if you pre-record it, edit it up a little bit, and then post it to whatever. But we can do the Kick Patreon. I'm telling you right now, if you ain't never trusted me in anything else in my life, trust me on this. This shit would hit. The chat would love it.
No chance you. Because you got no chance.
No chance if that's what you got. Whose song was that on wrestling back in the days, chat? For all my wrestling fans growing up, WWE, WWF, is that Vince McMahon's song? I'm tripping right now. Who's that? No chance if that's what you got. Da-da-da. No, that was D-Generation X. D-Generation X.
I don't know who that
No
is.
chance if that's what you got. Da-da-da.
I only know wrestling like OG. I only know the OG wrestlers.
Hold on, homie. Early 2000s. This is the peak. This is like
early
wrestling.
2000s is not OG wrestler. So that's your OG.
I hear what you're saying. I know you're talking about Hulk Hogan, all them, Andre the Giant. But I'm saying early 2000 was fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock before he went to movies, homie. Triple H. Like this was a good ass era, homie. Fucking like
somebody hit me up. Somebody hit me up with somebody in the chat. I saw it, but somebody sent me a DM to some broad. The broad that does She does one of those shows that is I don't know who he is. He always has like retarded broads on him. I don't know him. It's big though. I always see it.
Mm-hmm.
Always has like some fucking retard broad on, or like a panel of broads, and they ask him like, the dude will ask her like, what country is this in? And the motherfucking broads are just stupid. I guess that's just shtick.
Yeah.
But they kind of blast dumb girls, and it makes them look even dumber, right? This girl that I know goes on there. She sent me the thing about that balloon plop.
Yep. Bop, bop.
They said you need to do that with girls on a dating thing to pop the balloon. Somebody said in the chat. I don't know what that is.
There's so much shit that
I haven't seen a balloon pop.
It's because of your personality, bro. I be envisioning shit, but it's just like I can't make you do it. So it's like, I don't know what to say. But like there's certain shit where I'm like, man, like I know I be telling you, but you got ADHD. So it goes in one ear, comes out the other, and then you move on, you forget everything I told you.
You're blurry.
I feel like I gotta start pressing you to really make you do shit.
You're blurry as fuck.
It's okay, bro. They come back. They've been doing this shit for years, bro. Stop acting
like you gotta press me like to get the number on girl.
Now I gotta press you to just do shit that I know will help you like make money and be successful. And all I want is 20%. So like I just feel like I have to do it in order for us to like really grow. I probably do 30% because I'm producing, I'm putting it together and getting all the pieces together. You're just showing up being talent, but that's neither here nor there. The bigger point is that like I gotta push, I gotta like really press you though. Because you just won't do it, and it pisses me off. So,
yeah. Anyway,
I'll send you an example of the 20v1 so you understand how it goes.
Yeah.
So back to the main topic though. So in summation, would you let them cut your shit off, or would you go save Ash?
We moved up some topics while we're waiting on Steve, Smitty, so we could get a couple things going.
Yeah.
And one of them is your boy Stephon Diggs, I think.
What happened with Stephon Diggs? Go ahead and read it.
Why do I got to go ahead and read it? So now I'm the narrator?
Just read this one, and then I'll take it over because I can't find it on the rundown. My phone.
Stephon Diggs, male sexual assault accuser, claims he turned over text evidence in fight with NFL star. Give me your take on this. Go.
Yeah, it's not really a take until we see more. So right now, just an accusation. I think you said the other day, like it's of us get accused, we gotta wait before we pass judgment. You know what I'm saying? We talked about our boy the other day, multiple times. It's like we're not about to just go out here and pass judgment without any sort of like actual like physical evidence that we can see. So until we see stuff, these are just accusations. For all I know, this would be a cat that's trying to mess up Stephon's career because maybe he pissed him off or they got in a fight or he's trying to get money. Who knows, man? It's neither here nor there. So right now it's a non-story, but we'll keep our eye and our ear to it. And hopefully LC will come on Monday and break it down for us.
So do you think he prefers hairy ass or a pussy? Go.
You know what's funny? I was gonna answer that, but the problem is that now Steve Kim is here, and I gotta protect him and his brand. So shout out to the walking encyclopedia, the knower of all things, the guy who understands the U of Miami football like no other. My homie, my main man, Steve Kim is in the building. Steve.
So gentlemen, what's going on? Stephon is digging.
Oh, we got a problem. We got a fundamental problem with one of our intermediary.
Yes.
Is that the word we'd use for this?
Intermediary, yes.
Yeah, Jason Whitlock is causing a lot of rift amongst our crew. He refused to have Shaun King on anymore after he cooked them.
Yeah.
I absolutely just obliterate him on a weekly basis. You do too, and then he steals you to make his show work, but don't realize we have a show.
Right.
So I John Hadley, if you're watching, don't fuck with the show anymore. And Jason Whitlock and Luke and all you guys, figure out your own time, because now you're taking away yacht time from us.
Well, here's what happened, though, guys. This morning, I was a Thursday, my weekly segment on Kane's Insight with the great Danny Money. Well, that starts at 6 a.m. or today, 6:15 a.m. Pacific time. Then I wake up to a message saying, hey, can you call me? We're having technical difficulties. So Fearless was taped early. I had to back you guys up. And now I'm going to be on Kane's Insight starting at around 9 a.m. Pacific time. So, yeah, they shuffled the deck on us today. That's what happened.
There's a video surfacing, and it has you wearing a very patriotic outfit because we're going to do a different thing. We're going to get together, and we're going to go find the streamers, Adrian Broner, the Dean the Great, all these guys, and we're going to beat the shit out of them. So that's what our shtick's going to be. Take a look at this video that was made for us that we're compiling a group of people. We want to know if you're interested. Take a look at this video real quick. Humbled. I think I'm going to do the streaming. I think I'm going to do the streaming in a whole nother way, though. I'm going to go fuck these nobodies up. I'm going to go humble the nobodies. No. Listen to the whole.
You going to beat them up?
No, but listen to the plan. I'm going to assemble a crew that goes and just fucks everybody up. And then I'm going to film it. And I'm the guy narrating it from the thing. Yeah. And I'm the guy, like, dictate. Go get this motherfucking nobody, Drewski. Get his dumb ass. Go get this dumb motherfucker, Dean the fucking shit. Or what's fuck's name? Go get this dumb motherfucker. Go get this dumb motherfucker, Mr. Beast. And then we take all these nobodies and humble their dumbasses because they've done nothing. They get on a streaming kick platform. Though, by the way, let me ask something.
Oh, look at JB recording.
This nobody
right
here didn't get his ass knocked out by old buddy security, and then didn't get with somebody professional championship boxer. Look at Drewski walking
you're
back.
throwing a lot of ifs. So, like, listen, I
just asked you what happened.
I got his leg, homie, and like I'm trying to put him in like the fucking leg lock.
I'm filming again, homie.
Yeah, you. Why is JB the one cold with the camera, homie? Like,
why is Keith's fat ass in this thing? He's not gonna make it on our group.
Anyway, Kevin the trucker, you are a great American. You always take care of me.
I gotta talk to Kev for real. I gotta see how you doing in some of this shit because I want to take some of this shit. This shit hard.
Aaron's always looking good and everything. Kevin. Okay,
you're ripped too. You and Smitty are over ripped.
I mean,
well, it's the workouts. I mean, this is what we do. We are like Floyd Mayweather. Hard work, dedication.
Dave, we got a list on 3 released the top 10 ACC quarterbacks, and they got your guy at number 1,
Darian Mesa.
The genius.
I am number 1. Do you agree with this?
Yes, based on his numbers from Duke.
Okay.
The help he's going to get this year, the expectations,
mm-hmm.
and I believe that he'll be back to Air Cristobal like it was in 2024. They're going to be a wide open. Because I really think Miami needs to play for blowouts. I think there's benefits towards it, and they got to be able to play from ahead early on. I expect this to look a lot like the Cam Ward-led unit of a couple of years ago. So, yes, I actually, in my very somewhat biased opinion, but not my only one, I'm not the only one who believes Darian Mensah will be the number 1 quarterback on a week-to-week basis in the ACC. And I'll make a prediction right now. he will be a Heisman finalist at the very least.
Ooh, that's
I
a big one right there.
I think Saga at Cal is the guy.
I would say, yeah, I like Saga pull it to left. Yeah, he's nice.
Cool. JSK, in terms of pure arm talent and being able to sling it, that ball comes out humming. Jason Brown, do you know this? The day after Miami plays Stanford, that's in Palo Alto. I looked up the schedule. I am going to make plans. So Saturday, I'm not going to fly back. I'm actually going to stick around, watch games at a local pub. But later that night, on that Saturday, September 5th, 7:30, the Lair of the Bear in Cal Berkeley, UCLA Game 1 plays Cal. I think me and my buddies, we're going to drive up there to watch that.
Oh, wait. You're going to go Stanford, Miami.
Friday night.
And then go watch Cal, UCLA in Cal Berkeley.
Yes, I actually think UCLA by the end of the year is going to be a pretty good football. I'm a believer in Bob Chesney, by the way. He gives me that Signetti feel. And I was at Phil Training's last night. I should have dropped by. And I was talking to Phil, who was very connected with UCLA. And he says everyone that's around him, that's UCLA insiders, they love Chesney. They think this guy's a winner. So, and I want to see JSK in person.
Yeah, JKS.
Homie, it's Saga put it homie. Let's say his name. Like, golly.
Sagapulatelli, the last name.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sagapulatelli. But no, he's really good, man. Very accurate. He might be the most NFL ready. We'll see. Anybody else on this list stand out or not really? CJ Bailey.
CJ Bailey is good. Can be a little up and down. He's got to work on his work on his consistency, but he'll have a good year. Although North Carolina State got picked apart a little bit.
Yeah.
In the transfer portal. They lost the running back, Hollywood Smothers, to Texas. I think they lost their best tackle. I tell you a guy that's going to be pretty good because he's coached by Brom, Lincoln Kleinholz, Louisville. I like that offense. Louisville will be an issue. And also Kevin Jennings, if there's going to be another guy, you say, all right, outside of Mensa, who would you take as your number one quarterback? SMU. I think Kevin Jennings, if he stays healthy, he can make a run for being a Heisman candidate throughout the year. But going back to Louisville, they have the best, I think, home run hitter in the backfield in Isaac Brown. They have a good 1-2 punch in the backfield. And keep this in mind. I think this is the sneaky great portal transfer. Louisville lost receivers, a guy you like, JB, Chris Bell, right? Bell is now in the NFL. Last year, Vanderbilt had this really fast little guy. His name was Trey Richardson. Got a lot of deep shots from Diego Pavia. He is now at Louisville. I think he's going to have a monster year.
Of these guys that are leading these teams this year, what coach is on the hot seat?
Ooh, of these guys.
Florida State, Norvell.
So you got Cal. You got Cal, obviously.
New coach, Tosh Lapui.
New coach, so he's not. Kevin Jennings is representing. He's an ACC champ.
Lashley's done a hell of a job.
He was just in the playoff. He's not.
Yeah.
Now Dave Doran, good friend of mine, Kansas City native. He's got to be on the hot seat at NC State. Pitt.
Is he really on the hot seat now? No. Mason Heitchell, he's an exciting Johnny Manziel type of guy. They got to get better up front. The offensive line, you saw what happened against Notre Dame and Miami, but Heitchell's pretty good though. He's a gunslinger.
There's a lot of coaches, new coaches here. Fran Brown, I guess, because
he's not on the
hot seat.
I'm just asking. Man, I don't see most of these coaches are newer, is what I'm saying. We got Vatek obviously with James. He's not going nowhere. You got Brom ain't going nowhere. You got Clemson. I don't think he's going nowhere unless he leaves. Virginia, he's done a good job.
Hold on. They had a good year. They were in the ACC title game. I think they won 11 games. And their quarterback battle is between two transfers. Eli Holstein, who was at Pitt. He was a starter last year before he got benched. And then it is Bo Pribula. Now, I want to go back. Clemson, I think, is going to be an interesting team. I think Chris Vazina can be a serviceable guy. They have two NFL wideouts. Defensively, they still have some standouts like Sammy Brown. I'm kind of looking at them. Miami goes into Death Valley, guys, I think October 3rd. That could be a trap game.
Ooh,
That be a game where old Dabo lines them up and rallies the troops. That could be the one.
They're going to touch that rock and jog down that field.
I might go to that game. That might be one of my road games.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Ain't nothing like playing at Clemson.
Yeah. So let me see who else. Florida State, Ashton Daniels. I think he's serviceable. Although I get the sense, just being on Twitter, Florida State fans, Smitty, are in that space now, and I've been there as a fan. They want to lose every game big. They want a new coach. They don't even want, because here's the nightmare scenario. A lot of Florida State fans. What if they eke out 8-9 wins? Now Norvell's safe, but here's the most intriguing week one matchup to me, being an ACC guy, because Miami's in there. That Labor Day night, if I'm not mistaken, it is SMU at Florida State.
Ooh.
That is big. That is
I don't
big
know.
football.
Florida, I think Florida State. I think Norvell's done. You know why? He don't even have a quarterback on the fucking list.
After Daniels, he played okay for Auburn last year.
But think about that. Like Florida State don't have a fucking quarterback on this top 10 list.
ACC list, right? It ain't no top 10 quarterback in the whole country.
No, it's an ACC list. We haven't talked about Florida State. That's a telltale sign, dog.
And one last note here. Steve Angeli of Syracuse, before he blew out his Achilles last year, and I think that was the end of the Clemson game where he torched him. People forget he was the number one passer in the country when that happened, and Syracuse was 3-1. So you want to talk about a player who impacted a team by his absence, it's him. Angeli's pretty damn good. So when you talk about Fran Brown, if he has another bad year, right now people are going to start to doubt, are we doing this? He might be the most important player for his team across the country.
That's a fact. I'm glad you brought that up because like they were looking good, like you said, those first few games, and then literally he gets hurt and it was a complete turnaround. Complete.
Yeah.
So we'll see, man. But yeah, sticking on your guy Darian Mensah, his agent Noah Reisenfield, is suing Young Money APPA to void a $2.5 million exit fee, claiming that the agency wrongly treated him as an employee. Noah Reisenfield is a self-described pioneer and industry leader. Famously got roasted after saying that 20% commissions were standard for NIL deals. I guess Reisenfield also is getting countersued for smoking weed in the house he rented from Lil Wayne's company and allowing his dog to poop all over the house without cleaning it up.
What's up with the picture, though?
What was the picture? Go back. I didn't even see it. I was reading.
Oh, man. God.
So, I don't know. There's a lot going on here. But I guess we'll see what happens. Any thoughts here, Steve, at all or no?
I've just said that's modern day college football business.
Yep.
But 20%, is that fair or not? Isn't theoretically NIL you're trying to get sponsors, but
this is the biggest joke.
Contracts.
20% sounds crazy.
Yeah, but National Football League, isn't there a cap of like 2-3%?
Yeah, that's what I'm comparing it to because right now it's NIL is pay for play, so it's not just those brand deals. So in a sense, it's almost like you're basically like their agent.
Like Smitty, if I'm getting you a deal, and I'm negotiating with a program, USC, UCLA, whoever, Purdue, for your services, that should be like NFL standard. Now,
right?
If I am openly soliciting Coca-Cola, Burger King, a local pub, now I can say, well, hold on. I'm actually trying to get you a true NIL. I think you got to kind of make that difference. Like, what is the difference between a pay-for-play deal, standard with the program, and actual sponsorships? I think those two things have to be separated.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, so
Coach just loves this. JB just loves this.
JB loves it.
It's so fucking stupid. I'm so tired of the dumb shit.
Well, move on to another topic, man. Illinois head coach Brett Bielema responds to this on X, saying this is literally the comedy we are dealing with in agents and representatives at times. Hope we can get guidance and clarity in the year ahead. So that's right in alignment with what we're talking about. I don't know, man. Like I said, we talk about this shit so much last few years. It's a shit show all across the league. And until someone decides to, try to clean this up or just really more so educate these players as well on, proper business practices, then these things will just keep happening.
I have a question because I know all you coaches love roster stability, and I'm for that, and having structure and a foundation, and that whoever your team is that starts for winter conditioning, that should be your team all throughout the year. And then the portal hits, that's it, and you do it again, right?
So it should be. That's why they cut out spring ball games.
Well, that's why they cut out the second portal window too. I think that's a step in the right direction. However, Coach, I also believe this though, JB, the coaches themselves have got to have some honor and get together and say, okay, guys, let's not poach from each other. As soon as the transfer window is done, let's just end it. And if a player tries to sneak through to my program, kid, you're not doing that.
That's how it was always, Steve. That's how it used to always be. I always would call a coach and say, dog, this cat's trying to come over here, whether I like the guy or not. And especially my friends in the business. Hey, dog, your buddy, Smitty trying to leave. Oh, yeah. Thanks, JB. Nowadays, they're fucking taking them. This shit is ridiculous. There's no more gentleman's agreement. This shit, I've been saying it for 4 years with Smitty. This shit, when is the grown men in the room going to say, dog, come on now, this is gentleman's agreement. This is what we did. You either recruited your team or you didn't. Now, don't go get Smitty now that you lost him to Ball State and try to get him to Eastern Michigan now after he already played 2 years. Like, this shit is soft to me. It's lazy, and it's just a lack of I don't know. I guess there's too much ego. It used to be too much ego in our rooms. Like, we wouldn't allow it.
These agents, Coach, are a bigger issue than the players, because let's say a player like Darnell Smith. Let's say, Darnell, you're in your 3rd or 4th year in a program, and you like your place wherever you are. You met your future wife, good system of professors that you like. You like your major. You just like the school.
Yeah.
But then an agent comes up to you and he goes, hey, Darnell, call me. Yeah. Hey, I can get you 10% more, whatever you're getting. And now you're thinking, you have to weigh, is that 10% worth everything I have right now, my ecosystem that I love?
Yeah.
And I wonder if the agents ever say, you know what? My guy is very happy there. That's the best deal he can get from there. I'm going to tell him to turn down the little bit. I'm going to have a fiduciary responsibility to tell Darnell Smith, I can get you this much more, but I'm actually going to advise you, hey, Darnell, you kind of like it there. You're going to be happy there every day of your life. Like, stick where you are. I wonder how many agents actually have enough integrity to tell a kid your lesser deal is actually your best deal. I wonder if that ever happens.
Nope, because all they're caring about is their bottom line and their own pockets.
Their own commission. Yeah, their own commission.
Own commission, man. So, well, moving back to another quarterback we just got done talking about a little bit. NC State QB CJ Bailey says that he talked to a ton of teams or a ton of schools, during the transfer portal season. And saying, quote, I heard a couple of schools out and it just didn't feel the same. I want it to be here. Steve, I know you just kind of talked about him a little bit. I guess how good could he be though this season? Like, if everything goes right.
Well, CJ Bailey, he was Jeremiah Smith's high school quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, and so he was kind of a late rising prospect. Now, I will give CJ credit for this. If you look at his release and delivery from high school to now, he's really tightened it up.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was one of the reasons why Miami was not on him earlier, and they tried to get on him late, and he's already kind of cast his die. CJ has a chance to be a draftable quarterback. He's a tall kid. He's got the size, the height. He's got a pretty live arm and good athleticism. Now the key is, can he be a consistent game in, game out quarterback? But I actually like the fact, Smitty, he's sticking with the program, and I hope that if he comes back next year, stick it out with NC State. You have a couple good years there. You can make a lot of sources and contacts that you could live with the rest of your life. I think so much goodwill is being left by these players who decide, well, one more year, I'm just going to go to another school. And guess what? And I've said this before. If I'm that other school, you're dead to me. That's just the way it works. Loyalty has to work both ways here. I hope CJ Bailey finishes his career at NC State.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good to see an example of a kid like actually, considering his other options, which is fine. I get in today's era, but actually thinking through everything and saying, you know what, I actually like where I'm at and staying here. Yeah. It brings me hope, Steve, that man, like, maybe it's not all about money, because I'm sure he probably got a couple other offers that are probably
leverage NC State. That's not lie. He probably but the game works. And until we have an infrastructure where players sign a multi-year contract and it's absolutely airtight and binding, this is what's going to happen time and time again.
Yeah, I agree 100%, man. Okay, man. Brent Pry was fired by VT in September of 2025.
New coordinator.
Yep. James Franklin brought him back as the DC 3 months later. And here's Franklin's comments about this on Urban Myers podcast. Check this out.
Unique situation. How'd that all work out?
When we had that first team meeting and I introduced him and brought him back in and the room gave him a standing ovation,
wow.
I thought that was really cool. He's been phenomenal. And I think you guys understand this. In today's transfer portal world, having guys like that on the staff that I could say, okay, who do we need to retain? That information is so valuable and helped us kind of hit the ground running.
JB, what do you think about this whole dynamic?
You're shaking your head.
Gay.
Huh?
Gay. This is the epitome of what the fuck we've done.
You like James Franklin. That's the homie I call.
We have fallen off of. We have fallen so goddamn far. I'm not talking about James Franklin.
Oh.
I'm talking about the fact that this guy went back to. So he just said, "Hey, just move my office over here." Yeah. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, Steve. There's no way, Steve. There's just no way. I don't care how much the game changes, Smitty. There is no way that you can have the same impact, same integrity, same message, and it be regurgitated throughout the facility and accepted when you were the head coach of that place and got fired and now return to coordinate and expect those players to run through a wall for you. There's just no way. I don't care what you want to tell me and how much you think it's changed and all this shit in the portal. It's new kids anyway, JB, blah, 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 blah. You can tell me whatever you want. No, it isn't. Because that dude was still there. He's in videos. He's on pictures. He's in the framework of the program as the head coach in the history of the program. He's one of the head coaches that's gone through that program. There's no way that I can return there and think I'm going to still have the same impact. There's just no way.
Even as a coordinator, even as an assistant coach.
Listen, 10 years, maybe come back. The same year, literally just got fired. Just got fired. You just moved your shit, Smitty, from one fucking place. You moved your shit all the way up here. And you took another man, put him in your old shit. Every day you walked in that hallway and you walked by your office. There is no human on this earth that can sit here and tell me, damn, I used to be in that motherfucker. That used to be my shit.
That used to be my part.
No way, Smitty. And then, by the way, week 6 comes by, and it's like, damn, I want to be a head coach, man, again. I was just here. Like, dog, it's so much shit.
But this is why. But I stay right there. He's doing this so he can get another head coaching role, in my opinion. He's the coordinator. Come here, have a good year. He'll get up to somewhere else.
Smitty, that's a part of it. Also, Franklin and Pry, they had a good run at Penn State together, so there's a familiarity with it. But here's the thing that's funny, though, JB. Those players that gave Coach Pry a standing ovation, if I'm Brent, I'm like, I wish you guys would have felt this way for me when you're getting me fired. The way
that's my whole point. That's my whole point. I'm like, dog, I got Smitty. I got a cringe vibe, homie. I got that secondhand embarrassment.
Oh, jeez.
I got secondhand embarrassment. I could not walk in and just look at players that fired me and sit here and be like, "Thanks, guys. We're gonna do it again. we're gonna run it back, but this time I have no say."
You too prideful, homie.
To play devil's advocate, whatever, but maybe Brent Pry has realized, which is fine, I'm going to be Bud Foster. I'm just going to be the great assistant coach or coordinator for 20 years. Maybe head coaching is not for him. I hate being a CEO, especially in this NIL portal area. Let me just coach ball and still make a load of money. Because I know he's getting paid well there.
Right.
Feed your kids. He's got a family to raise. Come on, coach.
He getting paid real good. Money talks. He still gets to coach the game that he loves. Lesser responsibility, to Steve Kemp's point. Familiarity with the players in the school, because they were just coaching there, I mean, the more you think about it, damn near makes sense. Yeah, I get ego and pride, but if you remove that, put that to the side, it damn near makes sense. Know. I couldn't do it, but it makes sense.
Here's why I think it can work here.
Pride can't do it.
I got too much pride and ego, but I'm saying if you're mature enough to put it to the side, kudos to you. I'm not that mature yet. I'm 32.
And you can't do it. And you can't do it.
I'm still childish.
But he can do it.
He hella mature.
You know what it is?
Coach O did it, doing it right
now.
You know
what it is?
Yeah. Coach O, LSU. You love that move.
How many years has gone by? How many bitches has he fucked? How many broads has he been fucking with? Like everything's clear. The mechanism's cleared, Smitty. And by the way,
some of the true freshmen, they seniors now.
Time out. Let me be real clear here. Ed Ogeron going back there is now, as in he is in a celebrity status when he returned to that campus. That's like me going back to Indy right now and giving a speech to the current team now.
No, it's not getting hired as the coach.
No. It's the same thing. It's hired too. He's hired in a non impactful way. He's basically an analyst on the side as a figurehead because he's a celebrity. He won a natty there. He's got more players in balling right now in the NFL. Burrow, Jefferson, Chase. I mean, look at the guys he has in the NFL right now. He walking in there swinging that shit. He's not in there getting fired, and 6 months later is in it fucking addressing the team that fired him, Smitty. Wholly different fucking thing. He's been gone 5 years and came back as the guy. I mean, players look at him and like, damn, Coach, Ed was fucking some bad ones. He been in the internet. He's a celebrity, homie.
Did he get fired or am I tripping?
He did.
Okay, what are we talking about? He got fired too, homie.
There's a mutual separation. But
those players are not. There's not one guy on the roster that was there when he was there. Stop playing.
It's embarrassing then.
It's not embarrassing. He's a celebrity now.
Would you go back to Independence right now as an analyst? Go.
No.
Okay then, homie. So stop the bullshit.
What do you mean? It's Smitty. First of all,
celebrity.
Baton Rouge is a little different than fucking Independence, Kansas.
Yeah, LSU is a little different caliber program.
The city matters a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm not going back to shit old ass town with nothing in it. Come on, homie.
But hey, from Brent Pry's perspective, maybe he had bought a house 2 years ago. Maybe his kids love that area and they're in school. He doesn't want to get them out of a different school system. There are probably things behind the scenes with his life. Maybe his wife really liked that neighborhood they're in.
Yeah.
I don't want to uproot my kids 4 times in 6 years while they're growing up. I think that's really tough on kids. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And it sounds like the players actually love him. Sometimes coaches get let go. It's not because he's lost the locker room. It's because, the AD just has another vision or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm just saying, he said the players all cheered for him when he walked in. So I'm like, all right, he might have been like a player's coach. So, he's still a celebrity in his own right.
And he might be better suited to be a defensive coordinator, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, Jason. Remove
not
ego.
At the fucking same place that just fired you.
Ego is the enemy. Damn. Didn't you learn anything from Lane Kiffin?
They just fired him 2 months ago.
Damn. You didn't learn anything from Lane Kiffin, who taught you the game, homie. Ego is the enemy.
Who taught me the game? I'm not ready to teach me shit.
No, I wouldn't put it like that, Smitty. I don't think he.
My motherfucking son hits me up every day.
Lane Kiffin didn't teach you not to be coaching.
No.
You're not a great coach then.
I taught him. He uses my snap count. That motherfucker uses my snap count.
But you should learn from everybody around, even people who are lesser than you. You know that.
Anyway, move on. This is dumb.
Baylor QB DJ Lagway talks about playing at Baylor and being healthy this offseason. Is there a video, Bailey, right here?
Yeah, man, I feel great.
Let's check it out.
I'm in the best place I've ever been mentally and even physically. I'm excited, so excited for this year, man. I've been working on things that I've been meaning to work on since freshman year, and I'm excited to really put it all together. It's gonna be fun. I got a great group of guys, to help me, so I'm excited for us to go.
We all get the same answer. This is the hellest I've ever been in my entire life, man. I'm stronger than ever.
The best shape of my life. Greatest training camp ever.
You watch boxing, so yeah, you know boxing all the time.
Now, Smitty, to be fair, DJ last year, his offseason, I knew was going to be an issue because he went through surgery Couldn't really work out. He looked heavy last year. And he looks a little thinner. I've always said about DJ, and Shaun Kings has talked about his inconsistent mechanics and why his ball sails. But there are throws he makes. I'm like, ooh, if you could ever make that consistent, that guy has an arm from God. But again, it's got to be consistent. And he probably needed a new change of scenery. And he's in an easier league. I believe Auburn is their first game. That's one of the more interesting week 1 games. I want to see how DJ does in new surroundings.
Could he be a sleeper to be like a Heisman finalist?
I wouldn't go that far. I don't know if Baylor's going to be good enough, to be honest.
That's fair. So, JV, your thoughts?
Rhonda.
I like how he talked. I like his fucking how he changed choice of words and shit. Sounds cute. That's the word I'm going to use. Sounds fucking cute.
Well, you see what head coach said.
That's the era we're in now, homie. The fucker sounds cute.
We see what that coach Aranda said. He said him playing in Florida was like wearing a straight jacket, homie.
Woo!
Someone who was just all boxed in and boxed up and just wanted to be free, express himself, play free. And I think he's felt that here at Baylor. Thoughts? Go.
Well, here's the thing about Florida. If you actually look at them on paper. Well, JB, I have a question. Florida wasn't good. They got their coach fired, who, by the way, is not their offensive coordinator. Okay? Billy needs to move on to another job.
You missing the bigger point, though, Steve. Coaches, players, everybody just taking shots at each other now.
It's fucking unbelievable, dog. I'm so fucking tired of seeing this shit. I know Dave he's a Redlands, California native. Yeah, I've known this guy a long time. Yeah, I know this guy a long time. This fucking, I don't get it. I'm ashamed in the profession. Damn. I'm literally ashamed in the profession that how the fuck does Dave Aranda know what the fuck Lagway was being told to do and how he operated inside that program?
Told him.
Yeah, of course. You're gonna have we all have snitches. We all have snitches. We all have GAs and other coaches that move from a place, and then I got information and I move over to Baylor and I hired a guy from Florida, let's say. So that guy came over and told Aranda, man, coach, it was crazy. You know, DJ couldn't do anything. He's gonna use those like little things, but we don't know what that kid actually did. The shit is ridiculous. And for a grown man coach to tell another program and take a shot at the former guy, to me, is just unbelievable, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not a fan at all, man. This is like Smitty just said. It's literally player talking about former coach, coach talking about former player, coach talking about former coach, coach talking about another program he never even coached at. Coach talking about a fucking portal issue and taking a kid. Like, the shit is gone. It's just ridiculous. The integrity is gone. Like, the NCAA, Non-Caring Assholes of America, has created this fucking mess too, by the way. They created this shit, and like you always say, they'll never get the paste back in the tube. And it is so far gone that there's no more gentleman's agreement. That's why the AFCA National Coaching Convention that we all used to go to I went 19 straight years, has deteriorated. And do you know this year it's so bad, Steve? And I'm just going to give you a little insight because my buddy's in one of the major committee members that run the AFCA, which is the National Coach Convention, American Football Coach Association. This year it's in Naptown, so they alternate every year.
Naptown.
So it's right there at the Convention Center, Smitty. You know, on the mall on the upper side of you go through the mall and shit. Fire Mall, but I love that place.
You're welcome.
At the end of the day, the rest of the place is a shithole. At the end of the day,
fucking beautiful cigar lounge, steakhouses.
Yeah, Nikki Blaine's has fucking only place in the whole town, and the steam coming out of the ground. So here's the thing:
St. Elmo's
good shrimp. The problem is this:
Steak and Shake.
Do you know when the AFCA is this year, Steve?
White Castle.
No,
it's on Super Bowl Sunday.
What?
Do you know that I was getting hit up by AFCA members and saying, JB, can you believe the fucking idiocracy of this whole thing?
I know you lying.
I'm not lying.
On purpose?
You lying.
So what's happened is the NCAA, of course, the calendar and college football playoff and the way that the Natty and stuff. Right. So the AFCA always was during the Natty. So we'd always be there, obviously chilling, drinking at night. The Natty had huge events at the AFCA, and we'd always watch the Natty there, right? since the calendar's been pushed so fucking bad and it's all fucked up now, this year, not only is the Super Bowl on Valentine's Day, when Smitty and I did a whole video about how fucking bad women are going to be, you have the AFCA, the National Coaching Conventions, on Valentine's Day and on Super Bowl Sunday. You know how bad it's going to fall off? Do you know how bad the attendance will be?
Yeah. Well, maybe they want it that way, but Coach, here's the issue. I think the national championship game is January 25th this year.
They keep pushing it back. Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look how late that is. You know how late that is, Smitty?
No, it's a week later than last year.
Last year was on the 19th, my birthday.
Yes, it was.
It's
so
fucking ridiculous.
If the Super Bowl is on the 14th of February, right?
Yeah.
They couldn't do it in between any of those dates.
That's what I'm saying.
NBA All-Star Weekend's a week before that.
Come on, dog. This shit is ridiculous.
There's a lot of shit going on, homie.
Hey, Keith, NFL coaches don't go to the AFCA anyway, you dumb fat fuck.
You dumb.
It's not about NFL. It's American Football Coaches Association. It's 10,000 college coaches, you fat dumb fuck. Take him off the fucking video, Kevin the trucker. Fucking idiot. Anyway.
You need one big dummy in your group, though, that do whatever.
It's fucking ridiculous. Steve, before we get out of here, let's get to the last few things with Steve, since Whitlock held him and fucked the show off. Go.
What's our last topic? Let me get back locked in. Oh, yeah. Here we go before Steve Kim has to leave. The new look Pac-12 will be the only FBS conference not hosting football media days this offseason. The conference is skipping the tradition in part because those are expensive. Senior VP and Deputy Commissioner Rick Hart said, and quote,
I have a question. If you're going to bring this conference back, don't you kind of need to let everyone know? I think this is the most important year to do it. Damn the expenses. But here's the interesting thing about the new Pac-12, which is really 8. You know, every single school ends with state.
You lying.
Every single school. Oregon State, Washington State, Utah State, Boise State, Texas State, San Diego State.
San Jose State? Or
every single look, I looked it up. I was like, wow, watching a magazine and said, wait a minute, every single school ends with state.
Hold on, is Ball State in the Pac-12 now?
No, you're still in the MAC.
Oh, shit.
But every single Pac-12
schools that don't have it are now adding state. Akron State. Illinois State.
Long Beach State. UCLA State.
Yeah, everybody's in a fucking state. You gotta be a state school to go to that motherfucker.
USC State.
Like, it's just ridiculous. Fresno State.
But every school in that league right now ends with state. I've never seen anything like it. But I'm glad it's back. I think there can be some good rivalries. But guys, you've got to do a press day at least. This is the year to do it.
Why is it fucking? I told you guys, American sports are dead. Nobody wants to believe me. I'm just gonna keep beating a dead horse, but I'm not tired of saying it because what do I know? This is a mockery. So how many teams are in it, Steve?
I think right now it's 8.
But it's the Pac-12.
Yeah, well, hold on. The Big Ten has 18 schools.
We got to. That's what I'm saying. We got to get out of this shit. We got to go geographical. The NCAA is holding on to some shit it doesn't even make sense. Just get out of it. Go geographical. We've already talked about it. The shit's over anyway. The small mid majors are fucking cooked. They're never going to win anything.
You talk about geography. Do you know USC's first Big Ten game? I think it's Rutgers in New Jersey.
Yeah, of course. The equipment truck guy has to drive fucking 3 days prior.
And I'm just thinking, SC, was it? I get it. There was television money. Was it really worth it? Because I know a lot of SC fans hate it. They just flat out hate it. And the problem with Lincoln Riley, I saw his record in road games in the Big Ten. It's bad.
Smitty, do you realize?
They made 3 trips to the East Coast this year, I think.
Did we realize how bad? Let me be honest. Steve, do you know how impactful losing the West Coast is to the college landscape?
Oh, you're gonna in 20 years, this part of the country, they'll still care about college football. They won't care about it nearly as much. And that's
I just think on a macro scale, it's watered. It's like not having. It's like the Knicks winning an NBA title. Like the Knicks and the Lakers being relevant in the NBA is important to the NBA. College football without a real West Coast conference of real Power 4 or 5 programs is a joke. It's deteriorating college football because the recruiting base that California has, which is the best in the country, in my opinion, is now being poached by everyone but our own schools. Like SC and UCLA, even though geographically we're stationed here, the league matters at the same time, Smitty. USC, Pete Carroll used to go and grab the best player out of Tennessee and best player out of Florida and the best player for a reason. Because Snoop Dogg and fucking Debo and fucking Michael Strahan is at practice at USC on the sideline, and we're in LA, and we get to play Oregon and UCLA and Arizona, and that mattered. Nowadays, oh man, y'all ain't even in the league. I'm going to Ohio State. Mater Day's the best player. I'm going to Alabama. I'm going to Ohio State. Why would I play at SC when you guys go to Rutgers? Like, it don't make no sense.
I can relate this to boxing. When a lot of these fights started going to Vegas and Atlantic City, and they were taken away from Philadelphia, Chicago, DC, Miami, guess what happened? Over a course of time, we lost those markets. Hard to rebuild them. There used to be a time years ago, every major city in America, they like boxing. They had championship fights, local draws were made. It matters. And you're right, JB, but it's what I call the slow erosion. You won't feel it in 5 years. 15 to 20, you will start to see the effects of it.
And they're holding on to the name, Smitty, for a reason. They're trying to hold on to the Pac-12 logo and name so they can, if something cracks, they come right back and say, oh, well, we still have the Pac-12 logo. We still have the Pac-12. To me, that's what they're trying to do. Eventually, if there's no teams that come, and we have to really grab San Jose State, Utah State, and fucking Boise State as a Pac-12 team, come on. Like,
hey guys,
you know how good the West Coast could be, Steve? You know how good the West Coast could be if we get back to Colorado, Utah, getting back
Oregon,
to
Washington.
This is a mockery.
Cal and Stanford are starting to put some money into these programs now.
But they have to go play Cal. But Cal has to travel to fucking Virginia.
It's ridiculous. There's this one trip where Cal has to go 3,000 miles for an ACC game. Come back, they get a bye, and guess what their next game is? 3,000 miles on the other coast. I looked at their schedule, Cal. I was like, this is ridiculous.
That's tough.
Hey, guys,
I think it's UCLA. Somebody travels more than the fucking 49ers do this year.
Ugh.
And they travel like 20-something thousand miles.
West is West. The NFC
20-something thousand miles they have to fly.
Steve, I know you got to balance. As you exit out, can you tell JB real quick the importance of consuming water? JB has a belief that us as humans, we don't need water and that is overrated. Can you explain to that real quick? You go, please.
Water is the single most important fluid we have. What, are you kidding me? Water is our lifeblood. Water is important. I try to drink as much as possible. Hydrate. It keeps your system flowing. Keeps the waste management flowing. Very important. It's the first thing I do is drink some water as I wake up.
Oh, yeah. There's Steve Smitty. Fucking Pilates, huh?
What is this? What is this? Whoa. Excuse us.
JB thinks this is Pilates, Steve.
Did you guys fucking consume water when you were doing this Pilates shit?
Wow, Bailey. Wow. First of all, stop Asian hate. And first of all, me and Smitty, we work at this. This just doesn't come natural.
Come on now.
We got to put work into this, Smitty. And for him to make a mockery of what we do.
He just hating on us because Kevin the Trucker made that cartoon and me and you were ripped up and he's looking a little out of shape. That's it. It's all good.
Hey, by the way, on a serious level, guys, before I leave, I want to give my condolences. Coach Larry Parker, he was a good man. I enjoyed my time with him. Loved watching ball with them. And I was actually on that Patreon stream. That was about 2 years ago where it was at night. And we were actually talking about Florida State, about how bad they were. And Coach Parker was taking on everybody. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, starts breaking out freestyles. He was just like, he was a bright guy.
Did you see that video yesterday?
I need that clip so I can post them up to my story or something. He
was a very fun individual. You could talk with them. You can argue with them. You could laugh with them. And I'm stunned. I really am. I think there's a bad
Unbelievable.
Will not be the same without him.
50 years old, man. 50 years old. 3 days after mine, man. And then Ruben, I told Ruben he's lucky to be alive. It's crazy. And the other thing is, Steve, Ashton, who probably will start at D tackle at UCLA, played at Oklahoma, meaningful games. Landon, the youngster, he's got big time upside. And then Tyler's at UC Davis, who you've met as well over at the house. So
Raise some fine young men. Fine young men.
He did a hell of a job as a father, I tell you. But we lost one there, man.
He's a very good person. And it just goes, it was stunning when you called me a couple days ago, Coach, with the news, showing you how life, it's really fragile. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. We might have today. We always had yesterday, but we are not guaranteed tomorrow. Got to make every day
unbelievable.
Important.
No doubt, man. Shout out to you. We'll see you next week, man. Enjoy the weekend.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Talk to you.
Bye, brother.
All right, you too, Steve, man.
Maybe take a quick commercial break. Come back for the last hour, man, and rock the house. Pound the like button. Subscribe. Become a member. We got a lot to discuss. A lot of AE talk.
What?
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Man, that was a friendly little spar back and forth, but
all right.
I haven't taken too many losses in my career. I'll say that.
Well, no, we can always battle. What you got?
Oh, you want some OG? I can definitely give you. Hey, we can do whatever.
Hey, it's on you.
All right. Let's do it for real. All right, everybody get quiet, please, respectfully. Wido, you go first, because we got home court advantage. I'm sorry. I know.
If I'm getting called out, I mean, damn.
OG, but OG. You want to go first? Why don't go first?
I gotta know what kind of standard I need to come with, OG. I gotta match the energy.
Hey, Wido, you funny than a motherfucker.
I love your folk, but did you just hit America right now with an excuse? Did you just hit us with an excuse?
Oh, never
Put
that,
your,
Coach. Never
put your
that.
IG in the chat.
Listen, Coach, if you really want to do it, I guess I can make you go ahead and get famous. I wanted you to go first. I didn't want to kill you while you still nameless. It's young YDOE. I do it on the spot. And just like when I'm with the bitches, I'm always on top.
Let me see that real
Light
quick.
bars, Coach. I got to see the standard.
All right, let's go. OG, you up next.
See what you tried to say. You went to the left, then you said what? But the last I checked, was you on JB Nuts? But then you went with a flow that you wanted the world to know. The last I checked, hey man, figure out your fucking flow.
Ooh. All right. I like that. Pass it back to Wido, though. Pass it back to Wido. Wido, what you got? Round two.
Round two, Coach. I smoke you like that stogie. I know I got everything in the bag. You might have a little bogey. My dog Max got his bottle. He's sipping real good. And like an old lineman does, I'm going to put you on that motherfucking wood. Go sit on the bench. What is your name first and foremost? What's your name? I got to get your name first, Coach. I got to be something to go crazy.
Hold up. No. I got to respond to that. You went with a preach and you thought you was going to speak. That shit you just said, that shit was weak. But
I
you
like
going to come
that.
with me? Come right. Because the last I checked, look up in the air. Guess what? You bought a fucking flight, get ready to fly down. But the last I checked, check your motherfucking sound.
Hey,
I like it. Check my sound. I guess it gotta go down. Check my sound. I guess it's gotta go down. I didn't want to get personal with you, Coach, but I might have to make you frown. It's young YDOE, the Florida boy representing. If you really want the bars, then bars is what I'm sending. Straight to your dome and straight off the rip. And if it's talking hooping, then it's all a net. I like your little beard, Coach, but I shoot raccoons. I'm a hunter for real. You know, I got them tools. But you got a nice smile, and I know I go with both sides. But with them eyeballs, Coach, I don't know which side. But it's all love, Coach. I got love for the OGs.
All right, he get one rebuttal.
It's round three. Wido brought the fire. We got the OG. You got everybody simmer down. Everybody calm down. We got we got Buddy Rabbit versus my guy right here. We here live in the Cigar Lounge Sunday Lounge. OG, he came at you hard. You from Cali. What you got?
Well, we're going to go with the flip or we're going to go with the stop. The last I checked, my hold of the grip and pull out the Glock. But when you trip, don't trip. The last I checked, man, that shit was shit. But then again, you pause between your raps, I got to wonder. Why we got to have a stutter? Are you boy wonder? The last I checked, you go with a kid, cross my fucking line, you're gonna get touched up by Superman.
Oh. He said I'm gonna pull out that third.
Hey, who won in the chat? Put it in the chat.
Hey, chat, who won that? Let us know right now. Wide over.
I don't get to go again. I don't get to go again. He said it all. This the realest show on planet Earth. This the realest show on planet Earth. So I only need for one take. Because after this, I'm going to leave him without a co-host. We're going to call him Sarah Blake.
The fuck?
Upside down Coke bottle.
Last I checked, you thought you
Damn.
sit back and relax because you
See, a lot of people don't even know what you just said, bro, in the chat.
The last I checked, man, your shit can't even rap. You can't even rap and you're about to step back. The last I checked, guess what? Go cash the fucking welfare check.
Oh, my bad. He said you ain't got no fucking money, Wido.
I'll accept the welfare check. I'll accept the welfare check. At least I'm not dropping no tears. I'm just glad I gave you your best workout you had in about 10 fucking years.
Oh, you fat, homie. He said you ain't worked out in 10 years, okay?
Hold on.
Get him back. You better get him back. You better get
Come
him
on,
back.
Coach, you bringing it out.
Press, man, ain't worried about that. But look, let's stick to the facts. You come on this show and you try to come with a rap, but we know you was lack. But the last I checked, you try to go quick. Hey, hold that bout up again. You a slap dick.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Oklahoma's John Mateer says his hand injury last season was like throwing a baseball without two fingers. You guys play QB. I want you to check out this video and give me your thoughts. Go. No video. It's a weird ass laugh, like a cartoon.
That's what you get.
Hey, don't do that laugh no more. That's a weird.
We got
laugh.
breaking news, Smitty. Angela Simmons reveals she waited until 28 to lose her virginity.
It's not fucking breaking news. You said that. That's old, homie. You just saying. Are you saying shit, homie? Give me your thoughts on John Mateer, man. He says, I have no regrets in the challenge I put myself through. Obviously, it didn't work out. Like it sucked. We all watched it. I'm not saying that, but it's just the result. I learned a lot, and you learn you can adapt, and then in the offseason, go back. Mateer rebuilt his throwing motion this offseason after the thumb injury affected his mechanics, and this is what it looks now. You just saw the video. So do you guys think John Mateer will bounce back and have the type of year that that it was expected? Or is he just a mid QB? Go ahead, Shaun. Can you go in first, respectfully?
I played 95% of my senior year with a broke wrist.
Yep.
So no excuses, no explanations, right? He should have regrets. Oklahoma had a team good enough to make a run in the playoffs, and they couldn't because of him. So we don't want to hear no excuses, big dog.
Yeah. Jason, you agree? Timmy the shush.
Don't like that. Don't
Oh
like
no!
that.
And if you see the extended clip, like he's throwing, falling away, like he's doing all of that little.
I don't like he drops the ball right here, Shaun. That way he has to turn the ball this way to get it to go where he wants. So obviously the ball should already be this way. He has the ball here, has to turn the ball, and then he drops his elbow really low. He's not that big of a guy. He's not like he's 6'6".
I think he'll really struggle to like change levels with throws, and like when you throw it like that, it looks good when you're throwing straight ahead to a target.
Yeah.
Once you got to start hitting moving targets, and it's
Smitty,
a lot more difficult to
I'm
locate
Will
the ball.
Levis in this guy. I'm Will Levis in this kid right now. He doesn't even have clearly nowhere near the same arm strength as Will Levis, and you see what Will's doing, but very similar in delivery, very similar stature, very similar. I guess you want to call them assets or deficiencies. I don't see an NFL guy here. Go ahead. We are back in the building. Pound that like button, subscribe, become a member if you're not one. Alan, if you're in the chat, drop the link to where you can grab these shirts. People are asking. Or Bailey, if you could find Alan's socials maybe, or JUCO Frenzy socials, drop it in the chat. Maybe we can get some people to buy the shirt. He's got several different variations of the JUCO product shirts as well. I got all 4 of them he sent me. They're just baby shirts. Go ahead, Smitty.
Nah, yeah. Make sure y'all hit me up on Cameo as well. We'll continue. I'll get back doing some more cameos for you guys too. So I can pay these bills.
JUCOproducts.bigcartel.com. Go copy one. What was that?
It'll be out July 17th, y'all.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Proud of you, Alan. Real shit. Keep doing, man. Even though you screwed us with that bet, I'm past that now. So I appreciate you with everything you doing, man, and keep continuing to grow as a brother, man. Figuring life out. I always appreciate that. So, and Monica, you know how I feel about you. So we ain't even gotta talk about that. We go back. Huh? No, I'm saying, Monica, we go back like 4 fast like Cadillac. So, Monica, appreciate you, Monica. You need anything at all, let us know. Lucy said cute design. Shout out to Lucy, man. Always showing love, man. She supports everything on this show, which is dope. So appreciate you on that. And other than that, man, let's keep on going, man. Let's keep on rolling, keep on growing. And so pull up my rundown right here as JB's looking down. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are happy that Eric Bieniemy is back with the Chiefs because of his intensity and how he openly motherfucks players. Check this out.
Took away was the leadership and ownership that Tom took over everything. And this is just in like a training camp practice. And like, hey, motherfucker, come in motion. Like he was yelling at guys, not going in motion, not doing the right thing. You could tell you guys were so dialed in as a group, and it all started with you. And I would have gladly been motherfucked, to be honest with you.
That's the thing. You gotta be willing to get motherfucked out here, man. You gotta be willing to. That's why I love having my guy Eric Bieniemy back in the building, man, because guys are getting motherfucked all over the field, and all of a sudden you get a little bit more sense of urgency going, and you get a little more focused in. Like, oh shit, I can't be the one getting motherfucked today. Like,
I know. And Trav, I think that was kind of like when I started, that was the norm for football players, like high school, college, pros. It was all about like
old school ball coach. Yeah.
Where's the urgency to get it right? And Bill would always say something really good to us as a team. He'd always come in and say, you have Wednesday practice, Thursday practice, Friday. He would say, come in on Wednesday morning, like, listen, don't go out there and mess up a bunch of things today. We can't do them over on Thursday. We got a whole nother pile of, stuff to put in Thursday. And then on Friday, same thing, like lock in. Today's a big day.
JB, you've been saying this for, since I've.
Did it stop or is it? All right.
It was a little bit left, but that's pretty much it. But yeah,
go ahead.
You've been saying this since I've known you, and obviously I've agreed to you. All the coaches that I've had throughout my life have been ones that that will tell you that real. And you got some coaches. Every coaching style is different, right? So you got some assistants that kind of want to be your friend, but then you got some coaches who are going to be on your ass, pause 24/7. As soon as you got the gate, you got the fiery ones who want to go out there and do the drill with you damn near and get you hyped up. You got the ones a little bit more calm demeanor, but they serious and so just every coach has their own style, but that's what makes the sport of football so great. And getting cussed out is a part of it. Like that's a part of it. This is a grown man sport, man. This is a violent sport. We're not out here playing chess and checkers. We're not out here patting a ball or shooting a ball into a basket. We are out here with the mindset and the intentions to hurt you. That's literally our intentions when we go on the football field. We want to hurt each other every single play. And I'm speaking, both sides of the ball, but as a defensive player, that's literally what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hurt you and embarrass you every single play. And when I do it, I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to stand over you. I'm going to flex. I'm going to call you out your name. And we're going to do it again 5 seconds later. And then do it again, and then do it again. So in order to get that mindset as a coach, you gotta mold your players to get to a point of almost like psychotic, almost to a point to where like my mindset, bro, when I played football was like I was unfucking touchable. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. I don't give a fuck if I was at Ball. I don't care if you're at Ball State, JUCO, D1. if you got the real deal coach who know how to mold your mindset, man, and you that right type of person who can take that, you get to a certain mentality where you feel like I'm unstoppable, I'm unfuckwittable, I'm a dog, I'm the strongest, I'm the biggest, I'm the most physical. And the way you get coached is how you bring that mindset out. So this is all normal shit to a football player, but to you nobody who never played, it might be alarming.
See, you're damn near far right now. So at the end of the day, I've changed things on you, and kudos to you. But let me break something down real quick. Let me break something down real quick for everybody, real quick. It's the chat. It's the people in the chat that are a lot. It's the minority now that are the majority. The minority speaks as the majority now. And unfortunately, social media makes you look a lot bigger and badder than you are. And Smitty, I'm gonna be honest. There's people in the chat talking about it's just a game. That is literally the problem, and why Smitty, what he just said resonates. It's just a game. You know what just a game is? What? Intramurals. Fucking basketball, flag football, fucking tennis is just a game. Shut the fuck up. It's not just a game when you make millions of dollars. Coaches' livelihoods are on the line. Players are getting fucking concussed and having mental problems later in life, according to everybody out there that wants to use the crutch. But now it's just a game. You can't sit up here and tell me that fucking it's a game when Junior Seau died. You think he just played it as just a game? You motherfuckers are so goddamn delusional when you come out and talk about it's just a game. That's why you guys got guys retiring in 3 fucking years, because it's just a game to y'all now. This new generation shit is just a game. It's not just a game for the motherfuckers coaches that's getting fired every day. It's just a game. Used to be, I love football. I'm going to fucking give my heart. We used to say it all the time, Smitty. Oh, man, I put my fucking life on the line on this motherfucker. Yeah. Like, how many people have put their life on the line for the game? It's just a game.
We signed paperwork, homie.
If it's just a game, then why don't you all play it?
Ooh.
Shut the fuck up, man. These motherfuckers it's unbelievable, homie.
Ain't no game, homie. They really think we out there just having fun, just playing around and shit. Nah, motherfucker, these meetings are intense. These coaches fucking lies up. You know how many times they've been in little position meetings and our D-line coach is fucking going at it. Our D coordinator then calling an all defensive meeting, and he's fucking hot because we didn't have a piss poor performance at the game last Saturday, and head coach didn't cuss his ass out. So now he cussing us out because this is serious shit. This is families, motherfucking kids. This is real shit. Yeah, we have fun in the midst of it, but the shit is serious. These motherfuckers lie. And from a player
you know what it is? It's like
this is my chance to fucking change my family potentially. Like, you know what I mean?
It doesn't make us. We should stop talking about it, Smitty. You know why? Because I found out that most of these idiots that say the shit they say have no idea. And I think we're gonna talk till we're blue in the face. I don't think they'll ever get it. Well, they won't get it. And I think we just talk about it because it's on the show. But they have no reason. They have no investment whatsoever. They have no idea what it is. These are just normal folks. Not no knock on normal folks. But at the end of the day, they have no clue. And in fairness, we don't even need to talk about it. It's just a game. It's just a game walking your doggy down the street, dog. This ain't no game when you got to put pads on and run 15 miles an hour and teach proper tackling techniques because you could break your neck and die or get paralyzed. If it was a game, we wouldn't have no worries. If it was a game, you didn't have to be 15 to put pads on in high school.
Talk about it.
If it was a game, you can't play varsity until you're 15, 16.
Keep going.
Why is that? Why is it 3 years removed from high school before you can play in the NFL if it's just a game?
Explain that.
Is football a contact sport or a collision sport? Go?
Collision. They say every play is like a little mini car crash.
And then the other collision sport is actually defined by NASCAR. That's it. There's only 2 collision sports in the world. Not even hockey is considered a collision sport because hockey has a movable object, which is called ice and skates, and they can actually roll. Even though hockey is unbelievable and they got less pads and they get hit on the ice and it's hard, I get it. But there's no traction. I can't go fucking 21 miles an hour and hit a guy without looking across the middle on grass and catch his ass with a helmet. It's a totally different game. Rugby's a totally different game, by the way. Listen, I respect rugby and I love rugby, but rugby is what we did growing up in the street into concrete. Miss me with the whole rugby thing is the greatest. Stop. We love rugby and we shout out to rugby. Rugby's nothing more than what we used to play every fucking day in a turkey bowl, busting our fucking teeth out. You act like it's new to us. Motherfucker, you didn't invent rugby. We fucking been playing tackle football since the fucking 20s. Stop playing with me acting like rugby's the fucking new thing. That's a game. Want to keep playing? That's a game. Hit your fucking face mask on my helmet when I throw the ball and snap my finger in place or snap my finger and break my fucking hand and then put that fucking face mask right here, Smitty. You know that face mask right here?
Yeah.
Do that. You do that in rugby. Shut the fuck up, rugby. Shut the fuck up. You motherfuckers sound stupid. No, you sound clueless, fucking shepherd, because you ain't never fucking played tackle football in the street with no pads on.
Ooh, man, you get that bad stinger, then you gotta go to the next play. You can't feel your fucking arm. You gotta get down in that stance and whole shit numb. Trying to shake that motherfucker out, but you can't really feel that motherfucker.
I remember my buddy, man, rest in peace. And we didn't know what to do because we were like 14. A buddy hit his temple on the curb. Passed away, man, in the hospital.
Fuck.
Yeah, passed away in the hospital. But back in the day, dumbass kid, dumb shit. We played in tackle football in the street and and the car lights were on at night, and that was the end zones.
Yeah.
And he hit his head right on the corner he hit his temple right on the corner of the curb. Yeah, that happens in rugby all the fucking time. Shut the fuck up. You motherfuckers act like rugby invented real football. Shut up. No, it's not.
Now, for clarity, I don't like rugby is a very physical sport now. I'm not
but it's tackle football that we grew up playing, though, Smitty.
Yeah, right.
Fucking, like, women play rugby, too, by the way.
Yeah. The reason why I do like rugby is because I will say I think their forms a lot of time, from what I see, I don't watch it on the rugby, but from what I see, their form on tackling seems to be a little bit more proper because they have to, because they ain't got no shit, so they have to. But yeah, I mean, and y'all think because we got pass zone that like that change, like motherfucker, we feel that we feel it. Trust me, because the collisions are more because you do got the pads on. So you see what I'm saying? Like the collisions are actually harder and hitter because this motherfucker, I got shoulder pads on. You feel all that shit, homie, every time, homie. So it's all good. We ain't gotta explain ourselves, homie. You know. But I want to move on to the biggest topic of the day. This is what I was trying to get to earlier. It was a little bit of technical difficulty. But yeah, man, what's happening now? Again, it's me on the right, it's you on the left. Should have been a thumbnail, probably. That's my mistake for not sending it over, man. Huge news in the transfer portal era. Viral student manager Amir Orakan is transferring to LSU to reunite with Will Wade, per ESPN. If you guys remember, Khan landed more than 20 NIL deals worth over 6 figures following his memorable 2025 March Madness run at McChesney.
Time out. Stop. Excuse me. Did you say this should have been a thumbnail?
Yeah, man. This is, I mean, you didn't hear this yesterday when it happened? ESPN posted about it. It's huge news.
Listen, I know you're trolling me specifically, probably, or is that what they call it, trolling? Huh? I get it. That's your stick. I get it. But don't disrespect the show by putting this fucking Hamas nobody on here when we already know the story with him. I remember this gay shit back 2 years ago or whatever it was, and you talked about it. This is not, in theory, a thumbnail. There's no way you really went in there and said this would be a thumbnail because you've sent it to me on multiple platforms. And I've deleted it every time. You sent it to me on Instagram yesterday. Then you sent it to the show Instagram. Then you sent it to Twitter. Then you sent it to me on Facebook. I don't know why you sent it to me 4 ways.
And threads, too. I don't know if you got the threads message.
Yeah, I've never opened Threads. I opened Threads. I think I have like 100,000 followers. I don't even know. I've never posted. I don't think Threads does nothing. Is Threads still the thing?
When they first, yeah, it's blowing up. When they first brought it back, basically
What's it blowing up doing?
It took your followers from Instagram and then went on Threads. A lot of them did.
It's stupid.
It's blowing up. It's starting to become bigger than X.
Yeah, I can't talk to no bitch on there. So at the end of the day, huh?
You can now update.
Oh, really?
Update.
Are they bad bitches? Anyway, be that as may. At the end of the day, this fucking guy is a nobody. And stop bringing this guy up.
He's made high six figures over the last couple of years, though.
Of course he has. So has fucking the Speed I Am or whatever. No shit. We already talked about all that.
You've done this a couple of years ago. Can you just refresh my memory and the chat's memory? Define what a nobody is. Because that's the part I want to get that clear.
Fuck. Alan, give me a new shirt. Hi, Mama. You hear this fucking guy? What's up, Mama? What's up? God,
Hey, Callie. Hey, Callie girl.
That's one of those things that caught me off guard. I was in midstream, mid-drink, homie.
Yeah.
A nobody, basically, homie, is a guy that makes a comment like, it's just a game, JB. It's not that serious.
That makes sense.
Those are nobodies. Nobodies are guys that comment on everything you do or say that's never done anything you do or say, but yet thinks he's a fucking proficient. He's proficient in what he says. That's a nobody. So, for instance, let's do Keith.
Okay.
Fat Keith, right?
That's my cousin.
Done nothing. He's done nothing for anyone. He's done nothing for himself. He's done nothing but blossom into a huge morphing being.
Okay.
But does nothing for anyone. Okay. But he comes in the show, comments, and acts as if he is like the judge, jury, and executioner. But he's a nobody. He bags our groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that has the teeth in the game, that's actually done it, the work, hands-on experience, you can say they're somebody. These other guys are nobodies. So nobodies are those type of guys.
So somebody means you did some sort of work.
Not really sort of work, but in the particular field we're discussing.
Because
here's the thing. You've never seen me comment on Lucy. She's a social worker. She's at work and something pops up on Twitter and I make a comment. Lucy, you don't know shit about that guy's mental health. And she literally works in that space. That's her like profession. Got degrees and shit in there. And that's what she does for a living. And she really made a comment about, I met this at work today. I was talking to this man and he didn't know where he was and blah, blah, blah. And then I said, that's bullshit. Stop playing with me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a nobody in that field, Smitty. I shouldn't even comment on that discussion because I don't know anything that she knows. That's like this idiot's coming in here telling us what a 3 technique is. And then how does he spin to a 4-eye? And then how do we invert the safety down to the 3x1 side? What's that guy coming down, spinning on number 2, pressing the fucking apex? And then we got, where's the skiff go? And then where's the free run late to? Is he in the middle box now, defender? And then where's the whip weak? So is he to the shade so I can run inside zone weak? Away from the 3x1, run the bubble attachment, take the invert away. And then am I going to pin and pull it to give that linebacker a little false read on the run game? So I'm going to pin and pull all that action, get the linebacker to bite, and then I'm going to throw the swing backside to the shade because there's now the safety roll to the middle and the whip backer now is in B gap by himself. And he's isolated because he went with the motion with the back. I take the back, boom, boom, boom. And then he went behind the quarterback, and then I threw him a swing backside, and I had all the pin and pull action going this way. I had the invert roll down. I'm in one high, no ollie defender weak. Corner is banjoed backside. He's in man face. He just turned his back and ran. The wideout is taught to just run him off on the backside. So now there's nothing over there to the field.
Green grass.
I did the little whirly back up, boom, throw that shit right there. That is somebody.
Okay.
And then the nobody comments on all that and says, what if the DN pilled and fucking whipped Ben aside? Well, what if my auntie had balls to be my uncle? You know nothing. Shut the fuck up.
So I agree with everything you just said, and that's a great definition of a nobody if we kept it right there. My only part is that you call people like Shane Gillis a nobody, And then that's the part where it gets a little hairy because then it's like, okay,
you want to get back on this topic. You want to get back on the topic that got Bailey hot. See, I got Bailey hot with this when
Bailey never gets mad at you. So for Bailey to get hyped, like
he got mad about buddy. What's his name? A white dude.
Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
And Shane Gillis is like a guy who actually, was doing small shows, did stand up, got himself into TV, has done he's done his thing in the comedy space.
Yeah.
He's also a former athlete, played college football. My head coach, Coach Limbo, coached him.
Yeah.
But you still call him a nobody. So that's the part where the nobody word gets a little.
Let me define that now. Let me define that. The nuances, right?
All right.
He played football, but he didn't come at me discussing football.
Okay.
He came at me discussing comedy.
Oh, okay. That's even better.
No.
Yeah.
He never started. He went with Cisco at Laugh Factory grinding in the 90s, starting fucking from scratch, being a comedian. He became a comedian because of all the nobodies in social media supporting this nobody. And now y'all think he's a somebody.
But stop. Hold on. Come on. No. Roll. Will it back in?
Yeah.
You said us nobodies were supporting him. Supporting him doing what?
On social media. Gave him a following.
Doing what, though? Doing what?
Gave him a following.
Doing what, though?
The Drewski shit, the skit shit.
No, motherfucker, he was on stand up.
No, he wasn't.
And then he might cut clips of the stand up.
Exactly.
What do you mean he's doing stand up?
Do you know? I'm glad Cisco, you in here, Cisco, a real comedian. You know, Cisco has pointed out this, and and I've heard it from multiple comedians that have come over to the house and done events for us. Do you know these motherfuckers go on stage to a real comedian, to a real show, like do a real show, and are literally booed off the stage?
So some of them, yes.
No, they're horrible.
Yeah,
they're
some
not
of them
stand-up comedians, homie. They're fucking horrible. They're
some of them
social
are,
media
yes.
edits that create a clip just like anyone else does.
Shane Gill's not one of those.
That's what they are. They cannot go up there. It's like Robert Saleh, right? The Crow and the Eagle, right? We'll go back to the Crow and the Eagle. We go back to the Crow and the Eagle, and I'm like, all right, why did I critique the Crow and Eagle? Because he was like this, Smitty. And he's discussing his team live time in a team meeting, and he's doing this. And I go, that's not organic. So I'm saying you're sitting there like this. And I said, what's the difference in me getting to edit everything I want to say and put a clip out? Paris does it every day for us. Buddy does it for us every day. What do you mean? They don't. You say it every day, Smitty, but you don't have the whole context. You only saw the clip, so make sure you go watch the whole show. Stop playing with me. Don't change up now, homie.
I'm not changing up. And again, let me make this very clear. I'm not even like a big Shane Gillis guy. I'm using him just as the example, right? My point is, if you're somebody who's built up an audience, a following, a resume within your particular field, whether that's comedy, acting, streaming, podcasting, analyst work, whatever, and you've built that up utilizing social media, also utilizing whatever other tools you have, going to local, stand up and doing stand up shows, 5 minutes here, Laugh Factory, whatever, posting on the social media, hosting things. Like he's done a multitude of different things.
Huge difference.
We can say we're not a fan of them. That's cool. There's a lot of people I'm not a fan of.
Oh yeah,
but being not a fan of somebody and then saying they're a nobody are two different things. Like I can not be a fan, still say he's.
I guess you're somebody in today's society. To my point, a bunch of nobodies on social media. Because let me ask something.
That's not. You're
hold on. Let me ask something. Who created the following of who follows? Not now. Don't understand what I'm telling you. Who created the power in a Drewski, Gillis, Gilly? Who created the mass amount of follow? The speed I am. Who created? Who's 800,000 guys watching him live? Are they fucking a bunch of nobodies, or are they a bunch of fucking just straight up celebrity fucking somebodies that are literally supporting these guys? No, they're nobodies. They got a bunch of nobodies who are easily manipulated now in today's space because they're so fucking mentally weak that they see a skit that's edited and they follow that skit because why? It attracted them in some type of way. Funny. It's some sort of whatever. They follow them, right? It's a bunch of nobodies that created a somebody. To your point,
that's always been that.
But they are nobodies, Smitty. That nobody is now a somebody because of the nobodies. Everybody grew up on a 20 minutes doing stand up, homie, is one of the hardest things you could do.
100%.
And they get fucking. I can edit my stand-up, pre-record the motherfucker, and go out here and throw it out and rock the house. You don't see there's a huge difference in that, homie? There's a huge difference in being organic, selling yourself as an organic fucking foundational comedian over doing a skit.
You're so wrong on this, number
Stop,
one.
Homie. No, real comedians tell you this. They'll tell you.
There are different forms of comedy, correct? There's skit comedy. People
and that's why I said it's horrible.
There are people who can do stand-up. If we're talking about Shane Gillis,
Smitty, they're not funny.
They're not funny. What it is. He's not a skit comedy. He's not a skit comedy.
They're not funny.
I'm not arguing if he's funny. There's people who are big-time comedians who I don't think is that funny. I don't think Jerry Seinfeld is that funny. That means he's a nobody. I'm not stupid. He's fucking huge, but he's not my type of comedy. Comedy is subjective. Let's not argue about subjectivity. What I'm arguing with you about is the point of, am I a somebody or nobody? A somebody means that I put the fucking work in to build up who I am, and I've got to a point to where my following, my skill, my talent, whatever you want to call it, has got to a certain level where you gotta pay me a certain amount to even have me come do said job. That to me means I'm a somebody. That means when you're at a certain level, that means like to walk in your room, I'm worth this amount. I'm not just some everyday person. You can't just touch me everywhere. You can't. I move a certain way. It's not about if I'm a fan of him or not. It's about respecting the fact that a motherfucker did put in work to become whatever that level is. You keep talking about cutting up clips and editing it. Social media is a part of our lives, and you would be crazy to not use that to market your show or market your stand-up. We do it every fucking single day, but you still got to have an audience that comes to the actual show itself to sit back, look at you, and watch the totality of the show. And the motherfuckers going around sold out crowds fucking all the time. So you may not be a fan. I might not be a huge fan, but there is a big community of people who actually enjoy what he does outside of just social media. It's not just social media with him and a lot of people. There are some social media comics who are strictly social media. That's one thing. But there are other guys who are more stand-up than social media, and there's some guys who can do both. And it's okay to appreciate the work in order to get to that point. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't get why your hate is so
not a hate. You're spinning the conversation. You're spinning the conversation.
You grew up and you had to work a different type of hard work, so maybe that's the point of it. But
but now you're talking about a whole other conversation. You first asked me what a nobody was. I defined it totally in 1,000 different ways.
It was a great definition at first.
Now you're bringing up a subjective argument. Comedy subjective. So you just brought up the opinion of one versus the opinion of another. Do we like them or not? It has nothing to do with the fucking discussion. You asked me what a nobody was. I told you what he was. They still are at the end of the day nobodies. Just because your opinion of him on a skit, you like him, does not mean he's a somebody now. That's the discussion.
So what?
I don't give a shit about it. I don't care if you like Drewski or not. I don't. Right. Okay. I don't think he's funny.
Right.
It's subjective.
Right.
How he became a somebody is not subjective. I'm telling you, it's fact-based. You asked me what a nobody was. I told you. Now you're flipping it into, well, he still could be funny. That has nothing to do with the conversation.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Your definition of a nobody. So your first example when we were talking about the chat was beautiful. But then when I threw in Shane Gillis, you got fucking because it don't. You've called people who are not nobodies. That's basically what. In summation, that's what I'm saying. People who have actually or literally somebodies, whether you like them or not. You are calling them nobodies and put them in the same category as some of the people in the chat who you use the example of people who live in a base with their fucking mama who ain't doing shit. I don't see how you're putting them in the same fucking world is what I'm saying. I don't understand that piece. Because if Shane Gillis and Drewski and all these cats are nobodies, then you and I are nobodies too then.
Wrong. See, that's where you're wrong.
So you're not nobody.
So do we do comedy? Yes or no? Go.
No.
We're just funny naturally.
Right. Yeah.
We don't go out and do skits to be a comedian. That's literally what Gillis does. That's what Drewski does. That's what all these other ones do.
Yeah.
In their field.
Chappelle show.
Are we in the comedic? Are we in the comedic field?
Gillis don't do that, but yeah.
Are we in the comedic field? Go.
No.
Okay. We have a show about what?
Really sports, but life.
Okay. Did we play football? Go.
Yes.
Okay. So we are somebody's in this field. Not only did you play at a high level, I played and coached. So we have all assets covered. Then we have Shaun King on the show. We have Steve Kim that talks boxing. We have Eric Weddle, Super Bowl champ. We have Matt McChesney, 8-year veteran. We have all these other players that we've had on the show. That makes us somebody in what we discuss.
I agree.
I don't go out and do something that I did not practice, play, or preach and come out later and say I'm a proficient in that field. That would make me a nobody. I'm a nobody in that field. That's why we don't discuss those other fields. That's not our fucking lane.
I love what you're doing right now.
So if you come out and make a comedic skit about me and then talk about something that you have no clue about, you're a fucking nobody. You have a following of a bunch of nobodies that created you and made you a somebody. And that's fact, homie.
Stay alive. You were cooking.
No, I did cook. I was cooked all show. You retards in the chat just don't get it because you're not very smart.
You said let's wheel it back in. You said we are somebodies in this particular space because we played the game of a sport. These guys played the game of comedy. What the fuck are we talking about? And there's more than one way to skin a cat within the comedic field. So yes, Drewski got his.
You're talking about something that's not.
Drewski got his initial praise or attention from doing skits. You can say anybody can do it. Well, go do it then, because they can't. So you can talk shit and say what you want. He used what he had to get his attention. Once that built up, he leveraged that to do stand up, to do shows, to host events.
You know what?
And now he's built up a shit. Shane Gillis don't stop putting them together too. Shane Gillis don't do skits.
You know what? I think this
Shane Gillis do stand up.
Let me cook real quick. I think I know what's going on.
Let's do it. I love this.
Read that. Go.
Netflix gave you a start.
Cool. This is why we're fucked up. This is what I get it. I get it now. I understand. He's retarded, right? Number one. Number two, respectfully, this is the majority of America on social media. No picture, a nobody, claiming that he knows what gave me a start or etc. Let me break down the simple data real fast.
Yep.
Before Netflix, since Netflix gave me a start. No, Netflix just introduced me to you, Mr. Nobody. In the space, though, did I already have relationships with Nick Saban, Steve Sarkisian, Lane Kiffin, a million other motherfuckers prior to Netflix? Yes or no? Go. Okay, let me give you data. 221 players sent Division I, 21 to the NFL before Netflix. So did Netflix give me a start?
No, but it did.
Was I already a somebody?
You were a somebody, but Netflix respectfully.
That's it. Just in the conversation. Just in the conversation. There's nothing else to say.
It made you celebrity.
I'm not talking to you. There's nothing else to say. These guys, that's clear cut as day. Is how you define a nobody and a somebody.
Yeah.
Now.
Yep.
Mr. Nobody that I just called out. Give me your resume. Go.
Yeah. I'm with you 100%.
No. See, I can do that all day with these fucking nobodies, and that's the difference. That's what they don't grasp. You don't need to be a somebody on Netflix to already be a somebody in the fucking space.
I agree.
I've done more for them before Netflix than you'll ever do after. So stop the.
I agree 1,000%. And this quote right here. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, and Gillis was a stand-up comedian before you knew him on social media. Like, that's all I'm saying. So, like, what I'm saying is the same shit that you're saying is it was the same thing. Like, Gillis didn't just pop up and was just doing. No, he's not a skit guy until you keep saying that for some reason. He did stand-up. The same shit that our homie did, going around doing stand-up at small fucking shop, laugh at shit like that, local area where he from. He did that. He did that. He used social media to just expound upon it and market it more. And it ended up blowing up. So all I'm saying is it's okay to like respect the work of other people's craft too, even if you're not a fan of it. You can't separate it till you say you can. You can't. If you don't like somebody and you don't deem them good or funny, then it's fuck everything they did. I'm different. I can not like you, not think this and the third, and still be objective, and be like, well, okay, he's not funny to me. But I understand he did this, and I respect that. You don't for some reason. It's just that's a difference.
Yeah, I cooked all you guys. But anyway, let's keep going. So damn near over now after that dumbass fucking discussion.
Even Bailey agreeing with me. Bailey said Gillis worked his way up.
Like so, buddy.
He said back at 2012, before social media, he was doing open mics and all type of shit. So
okay, all right. Hold on. Oh, Bailey, you watched him? Bailey, did you fucking watch him in 2012?
Cook on, Bailey.
I don't need to watch him to know.
Stop! You Googled him, homie. Stop acting like he was a somebody. This motherfucker was a nobody. No bullshit. You went back retrospectively, Bailey. You went back and watched him.
First off, JB, I'm 23.
Bailey, you didn't know who he was. Stop playing with me.
But JB, hold on. Let me get him real quick, Bailey. Yo, Netflix argument you just had was y'all didn't know me, but I was still doing my shit. Same shit.
No, it's not. I just broke that down, Smitty. Are you not grasping what I already said? Motherfucker, I was known by everybody prior to Netflix. Stop.
I didn't know you, homie.
No shit, because you were nobody.
I was all confidence on you.
My God.
Bailey, you watched 2012 and said he was a somebody because you found out on 2012 he started Comedy Source. That does not help you at all in your argument.
But that doesn't matter, though.
What do you mean? Anybody can, you know what? Cisco started comedy in 1998. Did you know him?
The argument that he's like Drewski. Bullshit. No, he's not. He's a stand-up comedian. Drewski's a skit comedian. That applies to your argument. You use Drewski in your argument. My whole point is Shane doesn't apply to your argument. That's where I'm wrong. That's where you're wrong, and you're sitting here. It's because Shane publicly commented on you, made a whole video, the last chance you thing. That's where it's coming from.
Let me ask you something.
Drewski applies to your argument, Shane.
Did you know who Gillis was?
Shane knows Tony Hinchcliffe, Joe Rogan, all these cats. Like,
did anybody know who he was?
People in the comedian world, I guarantee they did.
Literally in school.
Did anybody know who Shane Gillis was prior to Skit World? Go.
Well, I don't know about no skits.
Thank you. Done. Cooked. Over. Stop.
No,
you didn't. You went to watch Shane Gillis. Hey, guess what, dog?
Question, JB.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Bailey, guess what? Hey, guess who's on? Dave Chappelle's on tonight. Kevin Hart and Shane Gillis. Fuck Shane Gillis was, homie.
All right, let me ask you this.
Shane was a comedian before the skit.
Do you think
comedian?
Do you think everybody knew who fucking Chappelle was in, I don't know, 88?
Yeah.
Like, my point is somebody you had to start somewhere.
Yeah, he was already in movies.
JB, you had to start somewhere. Understand my point? No, I'm saying
that's my point. Okay, but that doesn't mean you're a somebody.
Hold on, homie, you pissing me off. I'm not in the show.
Are you kidding me?
So, as a comedian, how do you become a somebody then? Answer that. As a comedian,
that's a good question.
Stand-up comedy, live, doing it in front of No. Doing it, homie, Smitty. Hold on. So you're telling me if you walk into Laugh Factory right now and you look at their wall of fame, those guys on there are fucking skit comedians?
No.
Not one of them are. Not one of them are.
So are you saying that every comedian in this day and age is a skit comedian? Is that your argument?
No. Nowadays, it's all edited clips like Smitty was talking about to create your online persona that makes you a somebody because all these followers.
But okay. Your point is that Shane Gillis is nobody doesn't apply because Shane was doing stand-up before that. What you're talking about using social media to your resume even apply. So that's where I disagree there. And I still think now in this day and age, while there are social media comedians like Cisco's talked, because I've talked to Cisco about this, there are still stand-up comedians like in this day and age that will go up, do the little clip, skit comedy shit. It might work at one place, post it, gets 1 million views. But if they actually went up and did a legitimate stand-up comedy, had to do 20, 30 minutes at a different place, they'd fall apart.
We agree.
But I do think there are comedians now in this day and age that do that and still work on their craft and different things. That's just my thoughts on it. I don't think your comments about the skit comedians, I think that applies more to maybe a Drewski, but he's in a whole other lane as well.
Drewski in a whole other lane, and he's extremely successful in his lane. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he do his shit, and he does it really well. Like, say what you want, he does it really well. But Shane Gillis specifically is a guy who did fucking stand up. And for clarity, when I say edited clips, I'm not saying like they piece this together. I'm saying like if I did an hour special at fucking Laugh Factory, I'm going to post some of my jokes on my Instagram page to promote my show. They're not literally editing it and taking shit out. No, they're just taking 1 3-minute joke and posting that on their page as is, make people laugh. Now it's like, damn, okay, if I'm on Instagram and I see it, I'm like, this motherfucker kind of funny. Let me go to the page. I'm like, oh shit, let me check him out. I go to the fucking Laugh Factory. I'm like, oh, this guy's actually funny. I'm a fan. It's just marketing. You can't get mad at these guys for using social media to market their brand. That's stupid.
What's Drewski?
Drewski is more skit host.
No.
He's a skit.
He's more Drewski.
So what did he do? What made him a somebody? Go.
Drewski did the skits. Drewski did, yes.
What made him a somebody? Go.
I don't. In your eyes, no. I mean, I think he's certainly legitimate. He's fucking huge. What, you're gonna sit here and say he's not fucking huge? What? What's the argument?
Homies, all right. Jake Paul and the Paul brothers. You gonna still call them nobodies now?
You guys just don't understand.
They did fucking videos at home doing.
You guys aren't grasping the concept of a somebody versus a nobody. It doesn't fucking matter because they're huge, Bailey. Being huge means diddly shit to me. I Am Speed is huge. It's a fucking nobody. I don't understand what you guys don't grasp.
We're not grasping it. Define
You're not grasping the concept. Anyway, I'm done talking about this dumbass shit. I don't know why we brought it up. We've already had this discussion for fucking 3 years. Yeah. Like they're nobodies to me. You're not changing my mind.
I'll
fucking nobodies. I've literally showed you 1,000 ways. I've showed you 1,000 ways why they're nobodies. You still don't get it.
You're not consistent.
Drewski's, how am I not consistent? I'm literally saying I've been preaching the same shit for 3 years. How am I not consistent?
The goalposts. You're saying the shit with Drewski and skit comedian applies to Shane Gillis. It doesn't.
No, it's not. That's the whole Bailey. It has nothing to do with it, Bailey. It has to do with somebody versus nobody. They're all nobody.
On the Drewski shit.
No, they're all nobodies. They're all nobodies.
Is Siski a nobody in comedy?
Who?
Cisco? Is he a nobody in comedy?
No, he's somebody in comedy.
Why?
But he's a nobody to you because he has nobody followers.
No, he's not nobody to me.
Thank you.
No, he's not. Stop.
He has nobody followers.
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
No. Cisco's on the wall of fame in the Laugh Factory. Cisco is, not Drewski.
Okay, I asked you what makes him, but why? He did stand up, right? Okay, boom.
Because it's organic in that space, in that profession.
Great, amazing. Okay, so we're telling you facts. That Shane Gillis did the same thing, and you're not listening. That's the part I'm confused on.
No, you don't get what I'm saying.
Okay, I really don't.
Just because he started in 2012. You know how many comedians tried to be a comedian, Smitty?
It didn't work. Yeah.
Okay, Siski started in 2012. How did y'all find out about Gillis?
I found out about him through.
Did you know Gillis was Did you know Gillis was a stand-up comedian?
He's less connected.
Hold on. Did you know that Gillis was a stand-up comedian in 2012 because of what he does now, or because he was an organic comedian? Go.
I'll answer first.
Organic comedian.
I came across him from a show on Netflix.
He's a comedian. It doesn't matter now or then. It's still the same shit. He's a comedian. He's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I came across him from a show on Netflix. That's my answer. He was a comedian. I think it's called Tires or some shit or something. I don't know. Yeah. I saw him on Netflix. I'm like, this is kind of funny. And then I saw him on. So that's why I saw him on the show.
My point.
No, but here's the reality.
No idea who he fucking was. So now he's a somebody because you found him on Netflix, but all of a sudden he's a somebody to you, Smitty, because you found him, right? You know who he is now.
Okay, so
you're telling me you knew who he was prior? No, you didn't. He was a nobody.
But
I disagree. You don't put nobody on Netflix.
At some point,
that's the facts of it.
We're all gonna have our different point in which somebody became somebody to us. Like your first time seeing Eddie Murphy might have been Eddie Murphy Raw. Somebody else first time might have been fucking.
But Smitty, it wasn't clipped and edited. It wasn't clipped and edited and cut, homie. Why don't you guys don't grasp this fucking concept?
But hold on,
this saved y'all nobodies right here.
I just told you.
What do you mean? Bailey was barely born. He didn't know fucking Gillis was doing stand-up. Stop playing.
I'm not arguing that.
You guys sound fucking retarded right now.
That shit doesn't fucking matter. It don't change his fucking.
It does matter, Bailey. You didn't even know who he was.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't fucking matter.
Bailey, you did not know who he was until recent social media clips showed you who he was. You didn't know he was a stand-up comedian.
Bull fucking shit.
So you followed Gillis from 2012.
Don't watch.
No. You followed Gillis. Did you follow Gillis from 2012 or not? So did you follow him from 12 or not?
Doesn't matter.
Now doesn't matter. Now doesn't matter.
The whole time it doesn't matter. Does it change his history whether I knew him at 12 years old? No. Fuck no. So it doesn't make sense. Why would it matter?
I think I understand. I think what JB is saying, and tell if I'm wrong. In summation, I think this is what I'm getting.
No, I'm done talking. You motherfuckers are retarded.
He's saying if we found out about somebody through social media, they're nobody.
No, you guys are retarded.
Just said we didn't find out.
Let's be
Right.
honest.
So that's the point. I said I knew about from a Netflix show, but he said I still don't care.
I think you guys, I really do. I think you guys are struggling with something.
No, I'm extremely
Because like you guys are going with clicks and likes now versus actual organic how you developed your brand. And I think there's a huge difference in conversation here. So it is what it is.
I don't understand. I just think you give different answers with people that you like versus people you don't like. Like you when I made it personal,
we already talked about subjective comedy. We already talked about subjective opinions, man. This had nothing to do with subjective opinion. This had nothing to do with an opinion. This is an opinion. This had nothing to do with who we.
What makes Cisco somebody and Shane Gill's not somebody? Go.
No, this has nothing to do with comedy. This has nothing to do with your opinion on comedy versus my opinion on comedy. It's a fact of how you became somebody in that field.
Right.
But your argument is saying he came up through social media. I'm like, nah, he came up through grinding open mics and working his way up. And then he gets on Netflix and that it all falls. I don't think he just was put on a pedestal.
You're not grasping my concept. How a lot of people started on comedy on the stage and they failed. How did they become somebody, Bailey? How did you find out about him, Bailey? Like, come on, man. What are you talking about? There's a million. I know a million comedies. I know a million comedians that started comedy, Smitty. I know a million football coaches that started coaching. They're still coaching? Come on.
That's my whole point. It's the same thing with you and him. You're in the same boat as him. He was established as a comedian. He gets put on Netflix. You were established as a coach. You're put on Netflix. What's the fucking difference?
No, it's totally different. Total different. What do you mean? We just had this conversation, Bailey, that you're not privy to. We just had this conversation about coaching prior to Netflix. Now you're bringing that whole thing back. I'm done talking about this motherfucker. It's over. I'm out. God damn. Bailey, Smitty, we just talked about me coaching prior to Netflix and my stats. What the fuck are we bringing that back for?
That was my point. I'm defending you. I just
no. What I'm saying is you didn't. What I'm saying is show me the data that showed Shane Gillis was a legit comedy before you found out about him.
On Netflix? I mean,
Cisco said he used to get booed off the stage. We already talked about it. He was a nobody until this made him somebody.
Got booed off the stage.
Bailey, this made him somebody is my point. He got booed off.
That's the bingo right there.
Hold on. He was not going to be a comedian and have the same success without skit comedy edits and the shit that made him famous. Or he would have been out of the field. Would he not?
Why you keep
saying that skit comments and edits?
Would he have not been out of the profession by now? So you're telling me without all the things that made him famous, would he still be on stage doing comedy?
Yeah, that's his profession.
No, he got burned. He was a nobody.
Doing the same fucking
he was a nobody.
JB,
he started before social media.
He didn't make it. My point.
We literally can't answer that question.
No, we can. He didn't make it. He had to get into another field. Smitty, he had to get into another field. He literally did not make it. What are you talking about?
That's like saying, but like
you're saying, like he's.
I don't like the what ifs because that's like saying, would this show still be popular without YouTube? I don't fucking know. It depends if we got picked up. Like, it's too many. It's too much nuance. I don't know. Like,
no, that's not the same. You can't do a show. You can't do a show without YouTube. What are you talking about? It's not the same at all. That's a horrible comparison. This is the platform. What do you mean?
Okay.
No, we want to do a show. Is my point. We want to do a show though. We want to do a show though.
Right, but social media is the platform to market yourself. No.
You make my point. His platform was a stage. He got booed off. He was horrible on it. He had to go to another platform. What are you talking about?
They don't just put you on Netflix with horrible shit, bro. Let's
that proves he's a nobody.
You ain't making no sense.
They put him on Netflix and shitty bullshit. Like, come on.
So he said the man was horrible on stage, posted the exact same jokes that were horrible on stage, posted on social media. Those people on social media, I guess, are different people. They thought it was funny, and then he became popular. That made zero sense.
Dave Chappelle was in movies. Dave Chappelle was in movies in '89, homie. Stop comparing it. Yeah, we did know who Dave Chappelle was way before the Chappelle Show or anything else.
Forget the year. You missed my point. My point is every comic who's big now had this grind, and there was a point in time when they were going to small comedy shops in their city, and the large mass population did not know who the fuck Kevin Hart was at that time. They continued to grind and continued
Kevin
to work.
Hart's been in movies for a long time,
whatever,
homie.
and eventually they caught a break. That's what happens.
They
I'm
were
telling
on.
you.
Kevin Hart was on major movies. That was their field. What are we talking about?
Before,
are you kidding me, homie?
You act like Kevin Hart was just born into a movie. His first movie was Paper Soldiers, homie. Trust me, I'm a Kevin Hart fan. And from the fucking hood, Rock Nation did it.
Exactly.
So, okay, before Paper Soldiers, he was fucking hustling and trying to get an opportunity, fucking going to comedy.
What film was that in?
What are we talking about?
What film was that in?
Comedy in film, yeah.
In his film filled, wasn't it?
Yes, and I told you.
That means, and guess what he does now to this day?
Same shit.
Same shit. He's a somebody in that field, isn't he?
Yes, and Shane's doing the same shit. I just told you I came across him on a fucking show on Netflix. It's still on this fucking Netflix. Go tired.
Before Netflix, Shane.
You know what I found out?
And shit threw up on
You know what I found out?
You
know, I gotta go. I didn't know it was 10 minutes after.
You're a lunatic.
I realized that the chat is retarded and y'all are retarded too.
Oh my God. Get his history right. See y'all tomorrow.
I realized